All right. Hello there, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Let's see, today's already Wednesday. Half of the week already done. Hopefully, the next couple of days will go well. But yeah, how's everyone's week been so far? Hopefully it's been going good. Today, we'll be continuing our journey through Sumeru. And doing a little bit more exploration. Oh, hey ADHD, thanks for stopping by. Let's see, I think I've got everything just about ready. Got some water. Got everything going. Yeah, I hope everyone's week's been going well. I know if you're in the States, I believe we'll end up having a holiday weekend this week, so that's going to be nice. Don't have anything major planned for the weekend, but it'll be nice to just have that extra Monday off. And let's see. I think we're just about ready. Oh, geez. Let me go check on my AC a little bit. It's making a very odd sound. That does not sound right. That doesn't sound good. Give me just a second. Yeah, so apparently my AC was making a lot of weird sounds there. It was sounding like there was like a bunch of water or something swishing around in it. And then I'm seeing all this weird, almost like dirt kind of coming out. Not really coming out, but kind of sticking to parts of the fans and stuff. So, yeah, I'm going to have to get somebody to take a look at that tomorrow. Which means that for the rest of the day, I don't have AC. It's going to be fun. But yeah, just go ahead and head on over into the game. So, here we are. Now, before we actually go in and explore some more of Sumeru, I actually need to get my dailies done. So we'll do some normal general stuff and then we'll continue on. So let's see. I need to use up my resin over here on something. And I think since I'm preparing for Kokomi, I might as well farm up her artifact here. Yep. Do like to change up my motto every now and then. Let's see. And then when is the next banner going to be? 8 days. So we still have a week. Plenty of time to save up and hopefully get our new character. So let's start. And then I'll go with this team. Yeah, this should be fine. Pretty much we gotta farm this domain up. I think we gotta do it 4 times in order to use up all of our stamina. And it prefers to do electric damage, so I'm hoping to kind of get some swirl and electric stuff going here. Boom. Boom. So we can help spread the water here. Boom, boom. Oh, looking good. Oops. Yeah, not the best at dodging, especially these little wolf guys. I hate them. Okay, so now do this.
Fallen leaves adorn my night.
Boom. And then let's do this. It's that big wolf that's always super hard to take down. Boom, boom. Where is he? Oh. And he likes to move around a lot too. Boom, boom.
Eyes on me.
Boom. Where is he? Where is he? Ah, here he is. Boom. Alright, let's just take him out. There we go. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll use up our condensed resin so we can cut down the amount of times we need to run this. And then we'll make some more after it. Alright, let's see. Does this look good? Hard to say. It could be okay, but I think I'll kind of skip it. Always trying to figure out what are actually good artifacts or not is a very difficult decision there. That one did have defense and defense percentage, which is good for that artifact set. But I would have liked it to have had crit and crit hit damage on it. Whereas that one just seemed to have crit hit damage. Boom. Alright, let's just get rid of all these guys. Hopefully. Maybe do this. Give everyone a little bit of healing. Boom. Let's do this. Trying to do some swirl damage. Ooh. Activate the water instead of Electro. Boom. Do this. Okay, just gotta wait for the timer to come off. Good. Boom. Let's do this, a swirl. Boom. Okay, stop moving. I hate this guy.
Time to go.
And then he also applies this bleed damage stuff to it, which is so annoying. Where is he? He's over here.
Fallen leaves adorn my night.
Boom. And there we go. That's 2. Let's do another heal right here. So that's 2. Just 2 more to go. Oh, hey Ricky. Thanks for stopping by. Things are going pretty well. Right now I'm just doing my my dailies, trying to before we jump into Sumeru. Interesting. So this is a physical damage. Physical bonuses rather rare to get, but then has elemental mastery on it. The crit rate's nice, and if we can get crit hit damage, this might be decent. I'll keep it. Let's see. That's kind of bad. So, I think we just need to do this 2 more times. But yeah, I don't know. Have you done any exploration in the new area at all? I know a lot of people have been saying that the stories actually gets rather interesting later on, so I'm looking forward to that. We did a little bit of exploration last week. But we didn't actually go that far, I don't think. At the very least, I need to do it so I can continue on with the story. Or not the story, the event. Because I want to get that free Kale. So do this. Good. Swirl. Then do this. Let's Let's do this to get some swirling action done. I hate how he's outside of my AoE damage. Trying to be a real pain in the butt. Bum bum. Let's get some. There we go. Do this. Boom, boom.
Take it easy.
Come on, just needed to die, buddy. There you go. Kind of burnt out from Genshin, so I haven't touched. Ah, I see, I see. No, I totally feel that. Genshin, with the way Genshin's designed, it's definitely designed to burn people out, which I think is really kind of bad. It would be so much better if it would respect your time, I think, just a little bit more and not force you to have to like log in every single day and do all these dailies and everything. Ooh. This might actually be pretty good. Cryo bonus damage. Crit hit. Energy recharge. Okay. Defense energy recharge. It's okay, but I think we could do better. Really, I'm mainly playing because I want to get Kokomi again in the next week. Because I think she'll really help out my freeze team and everything. And she's actually, I think, really good with Dendro as well. And just good in general. Like, I always prefer to have healers, even though I know a lot of people say that you don't need them. Boom. Good, we'll do this. Do here. Boom. Oh, okay, come on. There we go. Good. Things are looking decent. Okay, let's just keep it up. Nope. Okay, these guys are such a pain. Or at least it's this one. The little ones aren't too bad. This guy just likes to... Okay, do this. Boom. Change it to Electro. I do love her ultimate, how that like kind of style right there. Same time, there's people saying there's not enough content in Genshin, so basically, yep. I feel like the biggest problem with Genshin is that they do all these events and then they take them out. It's like, and some of these events are really important story-wise, so it's like they're not really doing themselves favor when people are saying there's no content, because like newer players come in and everything's already kind of gone. This is a really nice defense. I'm keeping that. It's not good for this set, but it's a really good defense healing item. Energy recharge. Nah, that one's kind of bad. Because it's like, I know a lot of people really love, what is it, Scaramouche? But I have never seen him outside of like a couple of seconds in the main story. But a lot of people really like him because of all the event stuff that's happened before I really got back into Genshin. That's true. It's not friendly to new players, because if you ended up getting, like, for instance, Kazuha here, and you wanted to ascend him with this thing, you can only get this in Inazuma, which I think you can only get to after, what, like 20 or 30 hours of story? So definitely doesn't make it easier for new players. At least with the Dendro. Like, now that I think about it, the new Dendro, if I were to switch over to Dendro, no, your talents aren't going to require anything from... It's like I was trying to think if Dendro would have the same, or Sumeru would have the same issue, but you can just more or less walk all the way over here if you want. There's nothing really blocking you from doing that. Whereas like Inazuma, you can't cross this ocean. Wait, can you? Hang on. Out of curiosity, could someone, if they spent like an hour, take Kaya and like a bunch of cryo units and just walk all the way from here over to here? Is that doable? I wonder. Something tells me that because this is a little bit like darker colored ocean, there might be some sort of wall. If I'm not mistaken, before you finish the Inazuma Archon quest, you get stuck by... Oh. If you try... Okay. That's right. Story-wise, they did mention something about a bunch of like thunder stuff, didn't they? Man, and just when I thought, maybe we could have beaten the... beaten the game just a little bit, they have to come back and stop all the fun from happening. Okay, so now all of our stamina's gone. Let's do these dailies real quick. Bum, bum. And then I think we'll more or less be good to go. Oh, hey Kiro. Thanks for stopping by. Right now I'm just doing my dailies before jumping back into Sumeru. Hopefully, okay, there we go. But I'm really looking forward to doing this story because everyone keeps saying that it's really good. I need to switch back to my different team here. Boom. This is like my everyday team. Yep. And right now we just gotta make sure we do our daily so we can save up for pools. Oh, okay, this thing. We can get rid of this guy easy. Boom.
Fire hazard.
Boom. Let's go. Bow power, go. Would have been better if we had Yelan's ult. But we got you. Ooh, you just got off after Nice, nice. How do you like it so far? A lot of people have been saying it gets interesting. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm thinking that I feel like there's going to be a lot of, what's the right word to say? Like subterfuge or something going on? Because the academia seems very suspicious to me. Hello. No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to this guy. He's... Giraffe? Yeah. Regarding the pigeons. Wait.
Hunters, hold on.
Wait, what's going on? And I kind of want to find these things. Oh, wait, can I do this real quick? Can I get side quests and figure out where these guys are? Oh, there it is. I see it. Let's go collect him. Bum, bum, bum. Here it is.
The wind knows me.
And then we're just gonna cheat with our climb there. Bum bum bum. Oh, why does he want me to go that? He wants to be annoying before he gets back to his place. I gotcha. Oh man, I can already feel the heat starting to kick in here. So right before the stream started, my AC started acting up. It started making this weird like swishing sound, like water was stuck inside of it. And then it's like I could feel, my carpet didn't seem super wet, but it did feel a little damp. And then I noticed there were some black kind of dots around the vent. So I think there's some liquid in there And something is happening that's causing it to just... I think the black is from like the dirt inside the AC because it's probably been there for years. But yeah, I had to shut it off and then we'll have to call somebody out tomorrow. And then is Yelan a 5-star or 4? She's a 5-star. So unfortunately you're not going to be able to get her until... Well, until she comes back around. But I love her a lot. In fact, a lot of people say she's the 5-star... How do you say this guy's name? This guy. 5-star Zen Quinn? Or... However you say his name. Because their ultimate's pretty much the exact same. Oh wait, what am I doing? I am... looking for this one. Okay, the wind is going that way. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so hopefully my PC doesn't pump out a bunch of hot air while we're streaming. And we'll be able to survive. Uh-oh. Okay, just enough.
One with nature.
I could see your color scheme being like cryo or hydro. Bum, bum. Especially with her coat. Which this coat, I believe she actually got from the whoever those bad guys in Cisnaya are. Oops. Didn't mean to hit that. Ignore it. But actually, it goes to show I can see it when she attacks, it follows. Bum, bum. And anyone can use it too. Which is why it's really good for Yoimiya over here. Yeah, you can use your elemental sight to kind of... It points you to the general direction. There we go. Which is really useful, but sometimes I still can't even find them.
Easy money.
Fountain spirits.
Okay. Now the daily... Back to the daily quest. Let's go back over here. What are we... Oh, it's pigeons. These pigeons are such lazy slackers. Hurry. So do I need to kill them? Oh. But I don't think I was supposed to kill them. Okay, okay. Never mind. Ignore that. Ignore that. Yeah, I wonder if that guy's this father of the pigeon kid that we see a lot. Like on the bridge and everything over to Mondstadt. Yep, okay, good, good. You guys didn't see anything. It's fine, it's fine. Paimon, you better not rat us out while we go over there. Bum, bum, bum. The father went to buy milk. Or he went to go get more pigeons is his, You what? No, I mean, come on. They're more carrier pigeons. You cruelish imbecile. He'll troll us even. What am I going to do about those letters? Sorry. That's the best you can do at night. A Knight of Fervonius would... And the best you can offer is a half-hearted apology? You really fluffed up here. And now you have to make it right. Since you're so bird-brained anyway, I trust you have no problem being my new carrier... fine. What do you want? Need to deliver that to Sarah? Okay. Yeah, in fact, let's go over and meet Timmy right now. So it uses up our stamina. And then I love how Yelan, we get our stamina back by doing this sprint here. And we move even faster than sprinting. So it's really nice. I think the only difference, or the only bad thing about it is it gets kind of caught up on terrain sometimes. Here you are. Boom. Let's look at these pigeons. See, I blame it on Timmy here. He's the reason why. All those pigeons right there. He's what trained me to want to kill the pigeons. You're telling me to roll for you? Well, I mean, she does have... Hang on, if I let her stay still... Can you do your idle animation, Yelan? Bum bum.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Okay. Come on. Idle animation. Hang on, I feel like they do it more often here. Not quite. Show your dice. She has this dice animation for... I feel like they do it all the time whenever I'm just randomly in the menu. And now that I'm trying to show it off, they're going to be like, nah, we're not going to show you anything. Oh, well, hang on. There it is. Okay, only there for a second, but... It's cool just seeing her fling that around. Bum bum. Okay, Sarah. Chirp chirp, I have a letter for you. You're welcome. And then, okay, let's go back and hopefully I don't have to deliver any more letters. Oh, the roll was a 6. Nice. You know, I wonder if Yelan would cheat and have her dice like kind of be loaded so that it always lands on a 6, or... Actually, when I first saw her and I saw the dice motif, I thought there might be more like RNG or luck-based stuff built into it. But that didn't turn out to be the case. Okay. So after killing that pigeon population, we're now back to doing the rest of the dailies. And we need to go this way. It's like I don't know if actually swimming or gliding's faster movement-wise. I mean, that's probably more... That's true, that's true. And random numbers are always very weird because you don't actually want to do true randomness when it comes to video games. Because people are actually very bad at understanding true randomness. So like a 60% random-wise is not actually what people would think of 60%. Which is why for like a lot of tactical RPGs that have like a 60 or 80% hit chance, they actually like give you a much higher hit chance than what is actually stated. Bum, bum. Oops. Because if they were to give you a true 60%, everyone would be upset.
Busted.
Then we bring them up and bring it back down. Right. But the problem is that a lot of people say like a 6 and 10. So every 6 roll or every 6 hit is gonna be a hit, right? When in reality, it's like, no, a 6 and 10 is still just a 6 and 10. You can end up going like 12 rolls without getting a hit. It's only like the average and stuff and not... Okay, you know what? I'm going to do you because I hate that shield. There we go. Then we're going to burn everything around us. Yep. You see, that's what I mean, like a 99%. But I totally feel you with that, because it's like a 99% should be like a guaranteed hit. I know, it's really crazy to see what games and companies do like behind the scenes. All to make you feel like what you're doing is worth it, or... Dun, dun. What am I doing over here? Oh, I think I know this one. There's like just a bunch of random mobs. Bum, bum, bum. Nope. I want to save my E. So that'll be useful with these guys. And then go here. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Busted.
Go up. Down. Oh, he has a shield. Of course he does. Nope. You know what, we're gonna do this.
As one with wind and cloud. Wind
Boom. I love how this whole place is just on fire. And we just kind of leave it being like, yeah, this will work itself out, right? Nothing we need to do here. But I will put it out for them. Also, other randomly generated dungeons. Right. That's actually really interesting because I know, like in Diablo and a lot of the, what would that be, like action RPG stuff that have randomly generated stuff. I think Path of Exile as well. They have like a point A and like a point B and several points in between that you can go to, but then they make how to get there randomized. So it's like you still kind of go along the same path every time, but it just slightly changes up as you go along.
Thank you for complete.
And in fact, I was seeing the other day on how like they actually make really big open world games, and they're actually like more or less randomly generated, but they do go in and handpick certain areas and clean things up. So it's like, it's not completely random, but it is more or less randomly generated, which is really cool. Boom. We're just gonna put all of you guys back in. Just make me some money. Ooh, like Minecraft. Does Minecraft... That's a good point, because Minecraft does have those specific areas, don't they? Like, they'll have, like, like some dungeon areas, some water stuff. Villages show up all the time. That's a good... I never thought about that, but yeah, you're probably right about... You see what games do to... to trick us, and well, not trick us, but all the stuff the games do behind the scenes is really cool. After at level 12, I was kind of annoyed because I wasn't able to hit the weekly cap last week. But I feel like I can never do it the first week because it always starts like a couple of days late. So now we're going back to the story. A Trial of Gods. Let's see. Last time we met Kale, and we went to this village. So let's go here. We'll get this waypoint, and then we'll go into the city. See, I think, did you know Gaming talked about... I heard about it somewhere. Are you asking, like, what game or something I got that from, or... And actually, my brain is completely lapsing on what it was I was just talking about outside of the random generated stuff. I know I was watching, what's his name? It's Stylized... Is it Stylized Station? I think it's a YouTube channel where he does like a lot of video game art stuff. Oh, this is a corrupted area. Okay. And I think he was talking about like the art and stuff in video games and brought that up. What the heck is this? I hate how this area is just trying to kill me. All of Sumeru is just trying to kill me. Boom. Yep. Hello there, little guy. You know what? Fine, if you're just gonna run away, I'm just gonna do this. Boom. Ooh. Boom, 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 boom. I hope this sound's not too bad. Okay, good. No, it looks good. It's like the one thing I hate between streaming a bunch of different games. It's just getting the sound level just right every single time. But I guess so long as nobody complains about it, we're good. Reminds me, yes. The chasm was cool, but it definitely kind of got... I think I was really annoyed with just how... Wait, what is this? Oh, that's right. I did start a quest, didn't I? Huh. Well, I guess we can finish... We can go for another side quest, right? We don't need to go straight to Sumeru City just yet. So, let's see. It's only been a few days, and the new withering zone has popped up already. So close to the main road, too. Oh. Ah, the withering zone again. We handled it with Tighnari before. In fact, we already got it. Sequel. Sequel and Tighnari disposed of the withering zone before? I won't go into how dangerous it is then. Regardless, let me mark down the location and radius of effect for now. After I take you to Vermar Village, I'll go to Grandaharv. We'll go to that villa and bring Tighnari over to help. No need. Leave it to us. No way. The withering zone is lethal. Even veteran forest watchers wouldn't approach it unless absolutely necessary. Sigor can manipulate the elements and should somewhat stave off the withering effect. Now that I think about it, you did show such abilities when fending off the fungi. But still, you shouldn't do that. We can't have you injured by the withering after coming all this way. Don't worry, Reyna. Sequel has proven to be very reliable in many encounters throughout our journey. You do realize that I've already taken care of this spot right behind you. But yeah, we'll be right back. Alright, I understand. I'll wait here. Yeah, I'll wait here. If it's too much trouble to handle, get out of there and call for help. And I'll be there. We've already done it! And you see, we just jumped straight to completion. Exactly. We got the protagonist energy. We're all good. So yeah, Seiko's impressive, right? Yeah, I feel like I need Paimon's voice is annoying, but I need a slightly different annoying voice there. You're amazing. Incredibly amazing. Thanks. You're getting too excited, Reyna. Pardon me? Sequel, miss. Yeah, you don't have to be so formal. Yeah, it's okay. Just speak your mind. Let's drop the formalities, Sequel and Reyna. Okay. So, I wonder if you guys are interested in joining us. I can vouch for you both. It would be great to get powerful, dedicated people like Sequel and Paimon. Oh, wait, sorry, that's the wrong person. Hang on. Why are you putting Paimon in the powerful section here? Paimon didn't do anything. But it would be great to get powerful, dedicated people like Sequel and Paimon on our side. With you guys, we can better control the spread of the withering. Sure, you're probably not familiar with the woods, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Well, hang on, calm down. Yeah, speaking of the forest, Paimon's got a question. Do you remember the wondrous creatures we saw before? The wondrous creatures? Oh, the Deku spirits, right? They sound like the mythical Aranara? Small, round, plant-like fairies. They're denizens of the woods and guardians of the trees. But we generally dismiss them as just a tale. You sure those weren't some shroom boars you saw, sequel? Shroom boars? Yeah. That's an animal that you see only in the forest of Sumeru. I'm guessing it's like that thing right there. The round green beasts that live in the forest. We used them to find precious mushrooms. Really? Anyway, in all my years in the woods, I've never seen an Aranara. However, you can ask the kids after you go to Vamara village. They seem to be very into the legend of Aranara. Although children always try to hide their thoughts from adults, you can read their minds like books. Like a book. Yeah, just like Paimon. Hey, that's just because we're buddies and we know each other very well. That said, you got moves out there. Ran across the stuff on our journey. Yep. And I love how these guys just spring up right in the middle of our conversation. So what quest is that? According to Reina, the one... and it's a part 1. Do I want to go on a multi-part adventure or continue the story? I feel like we got to continue the story because I need to get a free Kale. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's not get too distracted. We can be a little distracted, but just not too distracted. And she's still with us. Paimon, stop asking her questions. We're on a different quest at the moment. I know. But the lore can wait. Hopefully. Actually, let me get this. Oh, butterflies. Okay. Thank you. Need all the crystal cores I can get. And then let's see. We can do this. Boom. Oh, that was it. That was easy enough.
Easy money.
Ooh, okay. Well, we got a viewpoint here. Oh, I was actually thinking about using a picture just like this for one of my thumbnails. But I couldn't quite get it just right. But now I should have a higher resolution of it. Where is... I see a diamond. The game is telling me that there is a dendro thingamajig around here. But where? I don't see any caves. I see several chests. And that one looks like a special chest. Okay. I like your dance. What the heck was that? Oh, I'm going to kill you. Boom.
Fallen leaves adorn my night.
Okay, see this? It's okay, I'm just getting started. What did we get? We got some furniture, okay. A blueprint for a furniture. I feel like that is also something up there too. Boom. Get a little bit of healing going. Okay, never mind. It was nothing. The game lied to me. Alright, let's go down because there's a chest right here. Ooh, and then we can break that thing. Boom.
Busted.
Okay, let's scoop them up. Bring them down. Bum, bum, bum. Should hopefully be able to get rid of this guy pretty easily. Ooh, nope, leave me alone. Oh, I guess we got this one over here too. Boom. And somebody random's trying to join my world. No, thank you. Let's go with this. Boom. Ooh, unlocked even more stuff. Okay. Boom. Okay, just leave me alone. Bum, bum, bum. Good, good. But we still haven't unlocked. Oh, okay. It's probably this thing, isn't it? So I'm gonna have you heal up just a little bit. Chi-Chi, do a little heal faster. There we go. Then I'll replace you. Oh, you have a good point with being under the waterfall.
There's still a long...
Let's see. Boom. Nice, nice. Okay. Now we got the chest.
A reward on the road.
And then I really do hope that they release like a Dendro healer. Because that'd be like super nice to have. There was one cave that was... Oh, I think I know what you're talking about as well. So let's check. Can I go into the waterfall? Not that I can see. Although I wonder if I can spot it. So I was watching a video the other day where they were talking about how to create like waterfalls and stuff like kind of visual effects in games. And like this water isn't actually water, but instead just like textures that's moving across a plane. So if you can see, it's not actual water, but it looks like it's just like texture kind of going down a little bit.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off.
I'll have to take a closer look and truly understand that. Like the water... Yeah. I think apparently a lot of games kind of do that for their water effects. I think they do it for fire too. Like fire is like two different textures going across the screen, but in different directions. Oh, cry, really? And you have to be the stupid vine? Boom. Yep. Just disappear. Thank you. Oh, welcome back, AD. To be fair, if you had to do every part... Well, it's like, I feel like it's also like probably very intensive if you had to do every single particle and everything, right? Talking about game design and stuff. Yep. Ooh, hang on. So we see two more up here. Bum, bum. And then there's one over there, but I still don't know how to get to that one. Where is it? Because it's over here. Ooh. Maybe if I activate this? Oh! Well, it takes me to this one over here. Thank you. That's good. Oh, so me in the game we did would do every... Ooh. That doesn't... Oh, here it is. Here's... Wait, maybe? Ooh, but yeah, I do not envy you for having to do every single particle in the game. Hello, doggy. Do be careful, because I might be blowing something up right here. Yep. Found it. Bum. Alright, where to go? Oh, actually, no. We've already decided. Wait, hang on. Actually, let's just activate this thing. Then we'll go to the city. Boom. Okay. I like how the city has a port. Out of curiosity, where does this river lead to? It leads out here and probably into the ocean? I'm assuming. I was watching a video actually just earlier today talking about how, like, geography and everything, and how, like, rivers and ports, like, are really important, and how, like, the Mississippi River in the U.S. was super important to be able to not only, like, get goods and stuff across to different places, but also connecting it to the oceans and everything, and turning, like, inland cities into actual, like, what is it, ocean, like, exporters and everything. Ooh. Okay, I like the city so far. Oh. Let's get the teleporter. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I think the channel is called, is it Everyday Lore? Or Every Life? Really fun stuff that they do. Okay, it's a mercenary. Oh, people have their headsets on.
Sumeru City! We finally made it!
Finally. Only an hour into the stream and we're finally here.
Oh, did you see that? When those people entered the city, something on their heads lit up.
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
It is.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But how did you know that?
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha.
That's a little worrying that there's people. The surveillance system. That sounds a little scary.
No need to worry. That won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device. Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy, a treasure trove of collected knowledge.
Okay. Oh, that's true, like the headset in Horizon. That thing was super overpowered, but I think this one's probably a little bit less useful. Just probably has a bunch of, like, knowledge and books and stuff.
After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, the Academia created one of its most ingenious inventions, the Akasha Terminal. As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha Terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need.
Is the Akasha the giant tree?
I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru City and Port Ormos.
Okay, so pretty much you need to have a good internet connection.
Oh,
Gotcha.
So this is the thing that Tainari was telling us about. It sounds pretty amazing.
You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was recently changed, and now all travelers are issued one upon arrival. Here are your
Well, that's
Akasha
good.
terminals. Please handle them with care.
And how do we use it?
It kinda looks like a leaf.
To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself. May the mighty god bless us with their voice of wisdom.
That... little weird.
Oh, says this little doodad lets you access knowledge. Maybe we can use it to find a way to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let's give it a try.
Yeah, it's kind of like a cell phone, but with an earpiece. Although I'm a little bit concerned that everybody has the same activation code. That's not a very good password system.
May the mighty god bless us with their voice of wisdom. Whoa. Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know, and bam! You get it. Oh, that'll come in real handy.
I don't know. How does it know what we want? I am very concerned about this.
Exactly. That is the power of the Akasha. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay.
Now that we're in, we can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
I do like how she has one too.
500 years ago, the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins. The deity now resides in the sanctuary of Suristana. Seems pretty similar to what Kali was telling us.
Look at that thing in the background, though. That looks so ominous.
Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet her.
I really hope... Wait, what's this?
The Akasha didn't respond to Paimon's question.
But yeah, I really hope that they can't read our mind, because that's going to be... That's a little worrying. Yeah, they do kind of look like the near blindfolds a little bit. And it's like augmented reality and stuff too, right? I just get the feeling, knowing technology and everything, right? Somebody is going to hack this, correct? And then with how connected everybody is, like we've already had people turning on us before in the past. But if it's connected to our mind in some way, are they going to like hack people and then cause them to like attack us? Let's see.
Oh, come on! Focusing on this question feels like when you have something you're trying to remember and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't think of it. Paimon's brain is exhausted.
Well, I'll try asking the Akasha something else. Maybe I'll indirectly find more information about it. Yeah, let's do this.
Smart idea. But what are you going to ask it?
No, why doesn't... Maybe instead of thinking of the lesser one, let's think of the greater Lord Kusunawa, right? Many bright dots of light appear in my head. I probably need to calm my mind and focus more to understand what they mean. Feelings of affection, intimacy, nostalgia, sadness, and anxiety also comes from my mind. These seem to be what the people of Sumeru feel about their departed Archon.
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting all teary-eyed all of a sudden. It feels like the people of Sumeru really miss their Archon.
But they have a new one. It's thought-based, I guess, because Paimon is... Yeah. Which makes me nervous how they're reading our mind. But also it makes me... This makes me really nervous that we're able to feel emotion and stuff as well. Because it's my theory that the last Archon wants to be forgotten and for her people to move on, but they can't. And part of that might be because of this device always bringing up the sad memories. But let's see. So a vague thought suddenly comes to mind. The Akasha doesn't unconditionally respond to every query. Also, even if the same query is requested by multiple people, the Akasha still imparts knowledge based on each person's identity, age, experience, and other demographics. Even more worrying, but okay.
Huh. Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru? You know, maybe we're not qualified to receive an answer to this sort of question or something.
Think on lesser... Let's see, some knowledge began to trickle into my mind for a moment, but there wasn't really anything that I didn't already know. I like how the dog's just staring at us.
You too? Well, glad it's not just Paimon. Well, seems no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Guess our only choice now is to try meeting with the researcher that Tainari recommended.
You know, I have to feel bad for Kusanali, because they keep being referred to as Lesser Lord, but they're the only Lord that's existing right now. So shouldn't they just be normal Lord, or heck, even greater?
He's from Sumeru and even has a position in the Academia. Maybe he'll be able to access more info from the Akasha.
Okay. Sure.
Let's see. Tainari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's gate. Let's
Oh, it's like right there.
have a look. Oh,
Alright, let me just quickly switch out my team. Sorry, Paimon. You're kind of talking just a little too much there. So it looks like he's...
hello, are you Rohawi?
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Mm-hmm.
Great. You see, Tainari sent us here and...
What? Tainari?
Uh-oh. That's not a good response.
Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing results.
Oh. He thinks we're threatening him. Yeah.
Here, this is a letter from Tainari.
Oh, let me see. Oh, ooh. What a relief. You two nearly scared the life out of me. So you two just have some questions for me?
Mm-hmm.
Seems even Tainari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information. So, what is it you two would like to know?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know a way we can do that?
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself?
Yep.
This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but let me see what I can find in the Akasha.
Does he find anything else, or...?
Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my query.
What? You too? But what about your abilities for getting information and all that?
Right, exactly.
I was sure you'd be able to access more info than we did.
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise. I am but a lowly researcher, so the Akasha doesn't see a need for me to know more about the Dendro Archon.
Imagine if Tanari's a Dendro Archon. That would be very cool, but unfortunately we did get a little bit spoiled by the Dendro Archon, who I think it's this like little girl character who, like, she looks very much like an elf, which kind of makes sense for her image of like a lesser lord. But we'll have to see. Maybe she's not actually the Archon. Maybe she's something else. Is the Overlord of Oh, man. So then, do we have, like, Siri attached to our head here? And that's why we're not getting any answers?
All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the Sanctuary of Surasthana or made a public appearance.
Didn't expect her to be such a mysterious figure.
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
Or maybe she's being held captive.
Aw, then what can we do?
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas. And besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. Not being able to see Lesser Lord Kusanali may not be a bad thing.
Why?
In this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of wisdom.
That sounds like giving up to me. He's a quitter.
Take me, for example. It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out one paper every 3 years. But Tainari? That guy can publish 3 papers in just a single year.
Hmm.
Okay. Thanks for your advice.
Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about things like who's been promoted within the academia or relations between the 6 great sages, come find me.
The 6 great sages? That sounds pretty cool. Oh, maybe there is no There is no Archon. Like the Jedi mind trick right there. Hmm. Oh, you meant
Hey,
this
come
kind of stuff?
on.
Yeah.
This is a survival skill at the academia.
Oh, Paimon's expectations were pretty low, but this is so low it's like digging holes in the dirt. So what do we do now? Even
Is that guy
if we
watching
want
us?
to talk to someone, we don't know anybody here.
No, there's still one other person we know.
Like who?
Ad Astra Abyssosk. That's right.
Oh, you're right.
Catherine.
Catherine! The Adventurers Guild has its own intel network. Let's hurry and find her.
All right. Let's go to Catherine. No, she's probably around here somewhere, right? Bum bum. I know 3 papers a year. I could not do that. I am so lucky I'm out of school and don't have to write papers anymore. It's the ones we meet along the way. Sounds like a cop-out, but it's probably right. Ooh, there's Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Hello, Catherine.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. With what do you require assistance?
Everyone keeps saying that Catherine is actually like a robot or something because she's in like every city and all this stuff. And I'll say that response definitely sounded very robotic to me.
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. Please wait.
The instant.
I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
That's an interesting phrasing. She's definitely like a robot or something.
Aww, another dead end. Well, if Catherine can't help us, then we really don't know anyone else to ask now.
Please do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you two.
Ooh, okay, that works.
In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites. They take on various contracts and work all across Sumeru, so they naturally accrue intelligence. An
Interesting.
brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenary brigades.
Ooh, so these guys sound like the real big dog.
Corps of 30? What a weird name.
Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception.
That's a good point. Like, I feel like the Traveler and Paimon are very easy to spot, and their stories have already been told around the world, so I think anyone could probably spot us out.
Osfond, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenary circles. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Rexar.
Okay, thank you,
You're
but
welcome.
where is it?
I wish you two the best of luck. We look forward to your exploits in Sumeru.
Alright, off to the Citadel of Rexar we go!
Oh, okay, it's just right over there. This city's actually really huge. I like it. It feels like an actual city too. Although it's like, I don't know if there's enough houses here for everyone. Enough buildings, but I feel like cities in video games are always kind of missing the houses. There's always enough buildings and mercenary stuff out. But I do wonder where everyone sleeps at night. Oh wait, did I accidentally go to the right area? Oh, I was just trying to get the teleporter.
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you to.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, Osfond. We'd like to ask you about something.
I actually did not mean to go over here, but that's okay.
I see. So, Catherine's the one who sent you this way.
Mhm.
It's true that the Eremites network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
Aw.
Wait, seriously? That's it?
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even less than you. We originally
Well,
came
that
from
stinks.
the desert. The gods there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used our own two hands to carve out a living. We don't beg gods for their aid.
I kind of like that.
Isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Really? But they love the Greater Lord, so...
Oh? Why's that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods, most of them only care for the late Greater Lord Rugadavada. In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just happened to inherit her legacy.
Yeah, but that just kind of happens, right?
Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rugadavada and hold her in greater esteem. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance, and the Academia never announces anything about her. As far as the people of Sumeru are concerned, she's just a god that exists. And that's all.
She's definitely being held captive. She is being held captive.
Really? Aw. After hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord
I know.
Kusanali.
Which means that we gotta break her out.
But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the God of Wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
But a god's only a god because of the people, right?
All right. Well, thanks for the info, Osfond.
I love the texturing on this hair right here. It's like they're trying to add a little bit of extra hair here, but it's just shit.
No problem. Always happy to help out the Adventurers Guild.
Okay, let's get that teleporter. Wait, hang on. I didn't want to leave the cathedral just yet.
Seems Osfond
Okay, never
was
mind.
right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it.
Oh, so the people are blinded by the internet. Okay.
We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least one person in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Who are you?
Huh? Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right?
Is she part of the dancing crew?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
I think she's part of the dancing crew because we get a dancer, I think, coming up,
Whoa, really?
which would be really cool.
Do you know how we can meet with her?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro Archon.
Ooh, yeah, what kind of legend?
Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him.
Okay.
Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament.
I kind of want to climb up there and see what that is.
The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind.
Okay.
However, he still couldn't find any trace of the Dendro Archon. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Yet the Dendro Archon was with them all along.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity.
Ooh, okay, okay.
At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. She said,
Oh, she's going to cheat and said that that was all on purpose, wasn't it?
"O Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you. Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to think and ponder, we'll be wherever you go."
That's such a cop-out. She's cheating.
Yeah, thanks for the story. Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside after that.
In a way, it seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her?
Of course. So did you two know that, I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
Uh-oh. Is it these two people came up, right? Are they part of some...
Hey, wait! What the heck just happened?
These two people are differently clothed, and I think that we fought them, right? They were like part of this some sand tribe? Yeah.
It looks like they're searching for someone. Dunyarzad was acting super nervous just now. You think they're looking for her?
It's possible.
This stinks! We finally managed to find a lead about Lesser Lord Kusanali. We can't let them get in the way now.
So what are we going to do, beat them up?
Get rid of them. Then we can catch up with Dunyarzad.
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress? We're looking for her.
And why do you ask?
Did she have bandages wrapped around her wrists?
Yes, that's her. Did you see which direction she went?
Yeah, she went that way.
Quick, after her.
Huh. Well, okay, good job, Paimon, leading them hopefully down the wrong way.
That should keep him busy for a while. Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad.
Okay. Pick that up. And then I did want to get this. And out of curiosity, how much of the city can I explore? Okay, so I think it's somewhere up here. And I love how I'm sure that there's a proper way to get up here, but I'm just going to cheat and climb. It's all the way up there. No, I'm not going to be able to cheat my way up that. Okay. We'll have to actually find the correct way up. Sort of. Okay, here we go. Bum bum. Ooh, okay. Well, here's a nice little something up here. Ooh. Well, this place looks really nice. Is this the academia? It's possible. What is that book symbol? Huh. Enter the House of Denna. Can I? I can. Okay. The music stopped though.
Time to go.
Okay, so this is more like a library. We don't want to spend time here. Alright, what else are we going to find? Is there any way to get out of here, or do I have to just leave? None of these doors look like they open. Nope. Okay. So definitely a very cool place, but we may have to save it for later. The real thing is, how do I continue up the tree? Of course, we're going to take a little side route here. There's no way this is the correct way you're supposed to do it, but we're doing it anyway. Bum bum. Yet they do have all this stuff here, surprisingly. And there's people that you can talk with, too. A researcher. A message board. Okay, nothing important.
Take it easy.
Okay, we're gonna get the teleporter up here, and then we'll continue on with our quest. Which, ooh, it's all the way up there. Okay. Still got a ways to go. This is actually, it's like inside the tree. This is really cool. Now, guards, are you gonna do your job? Or can I just walk right past you? I can just walk right past you. Okay. Would the Dendro Archon be in here? Maybe. We'll have to come back. It's probably story related. Ooh, wait, what did I get in my backpack? Oh, a blueprint. Embodiment of warfare. A detailed set-by-set blueprint for making okay. Gotcha. I need wood. I've been doing very terrible on collecting wood for my house. So, yeah. Might have to go back there and pick that up. I should go actually check out my house a little bit just to pick up some of the free stuff. Seems like she's down here. Boom. Oh, there she is.
There you are, Dunyarzad. We thought you might have been long gone by now.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
You can relax now. We threw those people looking for you off the trail.
I'm glad that this thing doesn't have like a geo navigator though. Where it's like they can't pinpoint your location with it. So that's good. Yeah, Fashion Impact and not Genshin Impact. Reminds me of Monster Hunter where you would create like gear sets based off of fashion and not actual like skill sets.
Really? Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe there's still more of them out there looking for me.
So why are they looking for you?
Uh-oh. Looks like there's some coming this way.
Huh? More of them? Then what are we standing here for? Run!
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape. It's difficult for me to run.
Okay, then let's find some place to hide.
Sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go to. It probably wouldn't expect me to hide in a place like that.
All right, let's move out. Stay behind us. We'll keep an eye out for anyone looking for you.
How are we gonna know though? Okay. So I guess we can just go here. Hello, Catherine. Seems to be pretty safe. Yeah, that was easy. Not too bad, not too bad. Ooh.
We made it.
This end's actually really cool.
Find us now. Wait, stand down, Dia.
Hey, yes, I want this character so much. Her double ears kind of annoy me though, but I'm really hoping that's just like a headpiece. And please don't try to kill me.
My lady, who are these two?
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so they helped me hide.
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
Oh, look at her eyes. She's got like the cat like eye slit there. That's really cool. I like that.
Wait a sec. Who the heck are you? And why are you shooing us away?
Yeah, come on.
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe and sound.
Okay.
My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
And if I refuse to go with you?
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated. But if you insist on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of
Okay. Please don't do that.
Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go back. Why are you still pushing her?
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation.
Well, then make us understand.
Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
How much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double? A triple? Give me some time and I'll get that much.
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles.
Okay, I like that. I can respect that.
That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do.
Okay.
Knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt you. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
I like her. I like her.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents. And they know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. They still won't accept reality.
What is the reality?
And every time I bring this up,
What is it?
they just change the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you.
Oh, what does Genshin even... That's a good question. I have no idea what Genshin actually means. I know. I mean, you're completely right. At least this NPC over here, she has a little bit of a different outfit. But yeah, you could definitely tell that she will be playable. In fact, I believe she's supposed to be a pyro unit. So I really want her.
Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything
I love all the
you've
meat in the
done for me.
background.
But there's someone else in this world I'm also grateful to. Because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents.
Is it the Lesser Lord Kusanagi?
This is my life and my last chance. So I want to do something meaningful.
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now is meaningful?
Yes, I'm sure. At least, it is to me.
It means proto-god. Okay. Or, One worth God's potential. Interesting.
Fine. I won't ask you to return home anymore. But let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination, not because I agree with you.
Actually, I don't think that's a hairpiece. I think that's just her hair.
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerves were acting up. And I even brought up your payment in such an offensive way.
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides,
There's her
that's
vision.
our next topic of conversation.
Yep, so she is a pyro unit.
Today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed. It wouldn't be easy to hide things from your old man. Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out and about. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill when we return to the estate.
Okay, deal.
Yay, okay, good, good. Good. It's always good to see a happy ending. And she's tired.
I'm fine, really. I just feel a little tired now that things have calmed down.
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some grub.
I'm sorry
Sounds
for
good.
worrying you two. If you don't mind, I'd like for you to join us.
We never say no to a free meal.
Sure. After you rest up, we want to hear more about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Where do we have to go? Oh,
Ha! Well, if it isn't Dia. Haven't seen you in nearly half a year. Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family now. Ha! Don't you find that kind of work boring?
man, it's good pay, right?
Nah, you get used to it. How about a menu over here?
You got it. Huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself? We don't get to serve personages like you very often.
Personages.
We'll be sure to prepare our very best.
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of Mora on me, and I really ought to save as much as I can. But please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
Be careful. Paimon can eat you, like, out of house and living. So, yeah, no need to break. We'll eat whatever, yeah.
Yeah, we're already super grateful for everything you told us about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
How about our coconut charcoal cakes? They're
Ooh.
our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
That's cake? Okay, the name enticed me, but it doesn't look very delicious. I would honestly more have this one on the right-hand side. That one looks like it's just too much drenched in whatever sauce that is. And this just looks like bread.
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass.
Yeah, picky pie. That's a first.
Hey, come on! Paimon has personal preferences too, you know.
Do you? After ordering, you continue to chat with... Okay.
Narzad, we asked a lot of people when we first arrived, and almost nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali. So, what made you want to follow her?
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon? Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually seen her before.
Ooh, okay.
Huh? Really?
How?
Yes, it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part of a year. I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best to find treatments for me. But even then, the Akasha didn't have any helpful information. My younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare-up was so bad that I was in a semi-conscious state for several days.
Uh-oh.
Then one night, I woke up alone in my room. I was terrified. My body was paralyzed. Even if I cried, there was no sound.
Sleep paralysis, okay.
At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind. Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
No, this is your sleep paralysis demon. Don't listen to it, okay? It's not the Dendro Archon. It happens every now and then. Don't worry. Your mind's just playing tricks.
Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Okay, yours happens to have a nicer voice than mine does, but still, don't listen to it.
Who are you? How do you know my name? How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand, but actually, I know everything about you.
Creepy. You see, just don't listen.
Really? Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt.
Again, very creepy.
You really do know everything. Dunyarzad, is there anything you want? What? Not really. I can't go anywhere or do anything. Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want, and maybe I can make it happen.
Ooh, okay.
But can you make my illness go away?
What's it gonna cost?
Oh. I'm sorry. But I'm not powerful enough to do that right now. Then, can you be my friend?
Aw, that's actually a sweet wish.
After that, the voice said, "Okay, I'll be your friend." Although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me and told me many wondrous things.
Okay. Your sleep paralysis demon's pretty nice.
Beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And beyond that was the wall of Samiel, deserts, and all of Teyvat. Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I told my mother about it, but she said that I must have been dreaming. But I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Before that, I had never heard of Teyvat.
So you believe that the voice you heard, it was...
Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world. Nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy so many books.
9 p.m. you is you with bad ideas. I don't know. I feel like 9 p.m. is so kind of early, right? It's more like 2 a.m. you is you with bad ideas.
That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. It had to have been the Dendro Archon. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare the Sub-Zerus festival for her.
Oh, we heard that. That's something in the trailer. Okay.
What's the Sub-Zerus festival?
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which was the day that she was found by the sages. It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday eventually became a celebration of the Lesser Lord's birthday. I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru. In those days, the festival was a huge deal, but because of the Academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest in the festival.
Aw.
The Academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But when it comes to the Sub-Zerus festival, forget any funding. They practically act like it doesn't exist.
Interesting.
Maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's death, so they're reluctant to celebrate it.
You know what I think it is? If they acknowledge her death and let her pass on, maybe the Akasha, that device that they use, maybe that'll disappear, which is why they don't want it to go away just yet. Any idea after 9 p.m. is an idea that is made when you're not... I could see that.
Aw, but that's awful.
It is. It's absolutely terrible. Sure, the Greater Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred years?
Just remember that we're still out in public. don't get too carried away now.
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zero's festival to this day. But I hadn't met any of them before, so I was never able to contribute. But recently, I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh, is it the dancer?
I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year. That's the least I could do for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be Nilu?
It is, it
the
is.
one who sends flowers to the estate?
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like she was hiding something in her arms. Did you give her something?
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much Mora prepared, so I had Nilu sell one of my skirts.
Oh, jeez.
I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today and see how things are coming along. Dia, would you accompany me?
Sure. That's quite the trip, though. I'll carry you.
No, that would be too much, even for you.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us. And if anything happens to you, then I'd really never hear the end of it from your father.
Yeah, can we also come along?
But of course. Nilu will be thrilled to hear there are more people interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Paimon, you can carry her, right? I love how we're just like sitting here. Alright, let's get up. How do we leave? Here we go. Let's go. Up there. Okay. Oh, wait, that's the place that we were... Wait, I think that's the place that we were exploring before, wasn't it? Okay. That's good. Oh, so this is how you're actually supposed to go up. Oh, wait, maybe not. Nope, this looks completely different. Never mind. Never mind. Wow, this city is so huge, though. Like, I had no idea this place was even inside of here. This is really cool. Bum bum. Alright, let's go see this dancer person. Ah, there she is, yep.
Sorry I'm late, Nilu.
Oh, Dunyarzad. It was taking you so long that I assumed you got trapped at home. But you made it in the end.
She's supposed to be a Hydro character as well.
But if Dia's here, that means you got caught, right?
Just a little.
You could say that. But everything worked out. She's on our side now.
Not completely.
And who are these two?
We're friends.
Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon, my two newest friends. They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City and are looking for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali.
So you're followers from another land?
Truthfully, no.
Really? Well, that's okay. You're still invited to the Sub-Zero's festival. By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar. It looks spectacular. Thanks to your generous contribution.
Oh, I want to see it.
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do. Do you still have enough Mora?
Probably? But don't sweat it. We've already finished renovating the stage. Come on, I'll show you.
Let's go. I want to see how this dance turns out.
Wow! This place is amazing!
It does look really good.
Not bad. Last time I
Whoa.
was here, the stairs were full of holes.
Except this stuff's falling over, but you can fix that.
Stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. Mr. Zubair was worried sick. We reported it to the academia many times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it. We didn't want anything bad happening, so we were going to cancel all the stage performances.
Yeah, why didn't anyone come to handle it?
Oh, probably because it was the theater asking.
The Academia looks down on performers like us.
What?
They probably think it would be best if the theater closed down completely. We can't let that happen, though. Not only would everyone involved in the theater go hungry, but then we wouldn't be able to hold the Sub-Zero's festival anymore. Thank the Dendro Archon for Dunyarzad. But the more she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree, and we also gave the stage a much-needed makeover.
Nice. That's good to hear.
The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time. I can't wait for you to see it.
And I can't wait to see you on the stage. You've been practicing so long already. It's almost time for your dream to become reality.
Let's
our
dream. I'll do my best for the two of us.
Now, I wonder if her horns are actually real or if they're just part of her headpiece.
What are you gonna be doing at the festival?
She'll be dancing the dance of Sub-Zeros, the most important performance at the Sub-Zeros festival.
Dunyarzad, have you told him the origin of this holiday?
It's the celebration of her birth,
I
right?
only told them about the Greater Lord and Lesser Lord so far.
Okay. Then I'll tell you two about how this holiday came to be.
Okay.
According to legend, the Sub-Zeros festival was originally the Goddess of Flowers' birthday celebration for the Greater Lord. A long,
Interesting.
long time ago, on one of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthdays, her friends threw her a celebratory banquet.
Okay.
Some of the gods got drunk. One started playing music, and the Greater Lord started singing, so the Goddess of Flowers began to dance. As she danced upon the grass, countless beautiful parisaras began to bloom wherever she stepped.
Aw.
Those brilliant purple flowers became her dazzling stage. All the gods clamored, "Oh, if only time could stop at this very moment."
Those look blue to me, but okay. It sounds like they had a great time, yeah.
Of course they did. When people mention the gods, they always think of the Archon War. But Sumeru's gods also had happy times. Although they
That's
aren't
good.
around anymore, they're preserved in our tradition of dance. This outfit I'm wearing is apparently based on how the Goddess of Flowers looked.
Nope, there's your vision, I think.
Though we're just tiny people compared to the divine, we still have to do our best
Yeah, it
to
is.
make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her special day.
Nilu, you of all people will definitely be able to convey our well wishes to the Dendro Archon. I also noticed that you went the extra mile and scattered Padisaras around the stage.
Does that look purple to you guys? That looks a little blue.
They symbolize the Goddess of Flowers, after all. It's just a shame that all the real Padisaras went extinct after her death.
Ooh, okay, what do you mean by that?
Yeah. The Greater Lord brought forth Padisaras in memory of the Goddess of Flowers. But she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful purple.
Okay, that makes sense. So they're supposed to not quite look purple.
Thinking about the Goddess of Flowers dance makes me wish I could have seen it. If my stage were anything like that, I'd be thrilled if I had just two real Padisaras on the stage. So, Traveler and Paimon, what do you think? Interested in the Sub-Zeros festival?
Absolutely.
Will you two be coming?
Of course.
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers will be there for her birthday. It'll be a good opportunity for you to learn more about her.
Sounds good.
Paimon thinks that's a great idea.
Let's go. Sure it's not because you want to have in on some fun? I think the first one.
Hey, come on! There's nothing wrong with enjoying a festival. Besides, it's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday. She'll be happy to have more people who are celebrating it.
She just wants the free food.
So how about we all attend the Sub-Zeros festival together?
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Dunyarzad, let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far. Traveler and Paimon, if that doesn't sound interesting to you, then feel free to explore the area.
Ooh.
Everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali, and we're all looking forward to the Sub-Zeros festival.
Okay, nice. We'll gather some more information then.
In that case, we'll take a look around.
Let's take a look. The festival is... Yeah, so long as they can fix up some of the fallen stuff around here. I think this would be a really good stage. Alright, let's talk to everyone and see. Mm-hmm.
Whoa! What's with your yellow hair? And why do your clothes look so funny? Commander?
Yes, yes I am.
The Sabzeruz festival is about to happen? There'll be loads of fun things to do at the festival. But the best part is when Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, passes out candy to everyone.
Of course, the candy, as a little kid. Do you have anything to say, Swolf? Ruff, ruff. A natural-born singer. Ruff.
Huh. Revamping the stage for the festival couldn't have been easy, that's for sure. I bet this year's festival will be one to remember. I don't know much about the Grand Bazaar, but I do know that the residents here have a penchant for song and dance. Two things that the academia doesn't particularly approve of.
Because the academia is full of squares.
Oh, and the perfume sold around here is a lot better than what you'll find elsewhere. The fragrances are longer lasting and they're gentler on your skin and... I mean, that's what I've heard at least.
Okay, what do you have to say?
Ah, dancing at the Sabzeruz festival. You know, I also danced when I was younger. As a child, I even asked my grandmother why we performed the dance for the Lesser Lord when it was originally done to honor the Greater Lord. My grandmother said that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata is a beloved deity and honored by all. And Lesser Lord Kusanali is too. If the Goddess of Flowers ever knew Lesser Lord Kusanali, then she would certainly have wished to be her friend and hold celebrations for her too.
I think so too.
The Sabzeruz festival has been losing its appeal over the years. That is, until a wealthy benefactor stepped in this year and brought the festival back to life. I heard she forked out a lot of mora to make it all happen.
I wonder who that is. Porter, okay.
Things are really shaping up, and there's a buzz around the festival this year. We're expecting people from all over to come by this year and buy things during the festivities. Don't be fooled into thinking that Sumeru City has the best of everything. Some festival snacks are only offered here in the Grand Bazaar.
Oh, nice.
And when it comes to musicians, dancers, or singers, the Grand Bazaar's got the best of the best. Sure, those folks at the Academia might not like it, but what's a festival without song and dance?
Exactly. Yeah, I wonder who the rich lady is. Let's talk to this random person over here.
Milu, your outfit looks amazing. There's also something different about you from when we first met up.
I thought I'd add a little extra pizzazz to my dress for the festival. See?
Wow, did you sew all that yourself?
What'd you add?
Uh-huh. Sewing is a fundamental skill for everyone in the theater company because we make all our own costumes.
Oh, that's cool.
Did you know that Mr. Zubair not only can make costumes, but props too?
Ooh.
I've noticed that you can't keep your eyes off that crown over there. Would you like to try it on?
What crown?
May I?
Of course. The legends say that the Goddess of Flowers had beautiful horns on her head. So
Oh.
this crown was made to reflect that.
Her crown, gotcha.
Dunyarzad, you look absolutely stunning with it on. It's like I'm looking at the Goddess of Flowers herself.
Oh, come on. Genshin, you need to put that... Do we get to see that?
Hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It looks like Catherine.
What's Catherine doing here? Oh, is she on her break?
This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break. Hey, Catherine.
Huh? Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon. What's shaken?
You sound really different.
Whoa. Break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to say Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Sure. Standing behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild doesn't require any complicated functions. But saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. Like watching the same Fontaine movie day after day.
Fontaine has movies? Okay, Fontaine is the place that I really want to go to. It's the place of the Hydro Archon. I think it's going to be modeled after France. And they're supposed to have a lot of really good technology. And if they have movies, I'm in.
But take you two, for example. You travel across Teyvat to enrich your lives and gain new experiences.
Well, we enjoy traveling across Teyvat and all that, but we're mainly looking for clues about her brother.
Yes.
True.
You should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessarily at our intended destination. Instead, they're found along the way.
Clear, I think she's pointing to you with the friends, the friends we've made along the way.
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently? Anyways, what brings you out here, Catherine?
Fan of the Sub-Zeros
No,
Festival?
Not particularly. I guess you could say that I'm loving the recent atmosphere here. If festivals bring happiness to everyone, then that's where their true value lies.
I like that thought.
Oh, it looks like it's about time for me to be heading back now.
Alright, we'll see you next time at the Adventurers Guild. Oh, by the way, thanks for
Hang on.
connecting us with the Eremites. We've already made some great friends in Sumeru City thanks to you.
Do you guys see that? That looks like a keyhole to me. That is an interesting design choice.
I'm sure you two will get along well with the people here. You've already been blessed by the element of Dendro after all. See you around.
How does she know that we've been blessed by the Dendro element?
There's something really different about Catherine today.
Hey, Traveler. Paimon.
Oh, hey, Dia. What's going on?
I've got something to tell ya. My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she's been trying to come up with a way to help you. Well, I have an idea that might help.
Okay.
Are you serious? We'd love that!
It might not necessarily pan out, so don't get your hopes up too much. I'll need to take you two somewhere and ask someone some questions.
Okay, yeah, what about
My lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment. Nilu's found a place for her to rest. After I take my lady home, let's meet in front of the Citadel of Regzar.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's do it.
Let's head over to the Citadel
Kingdom
of
Hearts,
Regzar
yeah.
with Dia.
It's always the darkness.
In my opinion, Shoots is the best stall in the whole business.
How do I get out? Oh, we're going too fast. Okay. There we are. Alright, and I need to go use the restroom real quick. So, I will be right back. Okay. Bum, bum. Let's get this back up. Actually, that looks good. Boom. And I'm right here. There we are. We're back. See, Catherine is the only thing between a heartless invasion. Ooh. I don't know. I feel like... The Adventurers Guild is found in... or they have a place in... Shiznaya. And there's a puppeteer in Shiznaya. So maybe she's like a puppet being controlled, or at least following directions from that Shiznaya in general. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, I wanted to pick the flowers. That's fine, that's fine.
Sorry, I'm late. It took some convincing for the master and mistress to believe that Miss Dunyarzad was only sitting in the port for a while because she was in a bad mood. Anyway, I guess I should be thanking you. I haven't seen Miss Dunyarzad that happy in a long time. If it wasn't for you two, she probably would have been caught and dragged back much earlier.
Okay.
You sure sound a whole lot nicer than when we first met, Dia. Who would have thought you had such a soft spot for Dunyarzad?
I mean, that's good. That's what a good bodyguard's supposed to be.
It's called being a professional.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a bodyguard, and I work for whoever's paying.
Look, Dia's blushing.
That's a blush if I've ever seen one.
Listen, you two. I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if the person I know has a way for you two to meet with the Lesser Lord.
Okay. Could have a bite. It's just, I mean, that's true. You don't want to be mixing up
hey,
working
Chief.
relationships. Uh-oh. We've already talked to this guy before.
Ha, Dia! What are you doing here? And well, didn't expect to see you three together.
I take it you all know each other already?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. We met this morning after the Adventurers Guild pointed us to Osfon for more info.
No kidding. Huh. So, where's Ruksha? I thought I'd help these two out by asking about the theft. Anything you can tell him?
Rukshaw's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage recently ordered Sumeru City to begin bolstering its defenses, so people
A
from all
theft?
over have been called back to the city. Since you've already mentioned the theft, I suppose I might as well tell him what we know.
Appreciate it, Chief.
Theft? Sorry, what the heck are you guys talking about?
Just recently, the Academia lost something, and there's a chance the item is connected with the Dendro Archon. This case might just somehow help you in meeting her.
Wait, maybe they actually lost the Dendro Archon. That could happen, right? Ooh. No. It's the, oh, it's the chess piece. All the Archons had this, like, chess piece with them. And I'm forgetting what they're called. But that's probably what got stolen. Okay. Yeah, they have this chess piece, which is what's supposed to give them their powers, like, instead of having a vision. Hang on, let me see if I can find what it's called. Because it's kind of bugging me. Give me a second. I'm going to check the lore channel that I always follow. What if Venti... What is it called? Gnosis. That's it. Like how... Yes, exactly. Like how Venti's was taken away. Yeah. So it's called a Gnosis. That's probably what was stolen here.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. But if you ask me, the case is more about the Academia than anything else.
Okay.
The Academia recently sent a convoy to pick up an important package from Aru village. Word got out, and the convoy was robbed on its way back. The Grand Sage took the whole matter very seriously. Not only did he dispatch the Matra, but also enlisted our help in the search for leads. All we know so far is that whatever was stolen is currently in Port Ormos.
You want to get back into Genshin, but also, yeah, it's a lot to catch up to.
You two have heard of Port Ormos, haven't you?
Hmm.
It's the largest commercial port in all of Sumeru. You can travel there by leaving Sumeru City and heading south along the river.
Okay. But I mean, I guess also that's probably a good thing, right? Where you get a bunch of free content. Especially now with this whole new area.
The Academia's grip isn't long enough to reach all the way to Port Ormos, so the city's a little more laid back, meaning the population's also a mixed bag. You never know who you'll meet there.
Okay.
Apparently what was lost has a great deal to do with the Akasha, knowledge, and even the gods. I'm afraid I don't have any other details for you, though. If you're interested, maybe you could head to Port Ormos and ask around yourselves. If you want my advice, try introducing yourselves as students of the Academia once you're there.
Interesting. Oh, but yeah, I feel you're having to go through all of Inazuma. It's not easy, and there's definitely some tough challenges there too, so yeah, it takes a while, but you know, and definitely don't force yourself if you don't want to do it either. You can catch up with the story here, but let's see. Yeah, why should we do that?
Are you serious, Chief? All the Academia students are in Sumeru City, you know. Why should they pretend to be students in Port Ormos?
If you're also interested, just go there and see what happens.
Is she gonna follow us?
Count me out. I've got plenty of work to do here for the Homayani family. And take it from me, if you two really do decide to visit Port Ormos, you'd best watch your backs. Let's just say that the Eremites there aren't nearly as friendly as those here in Sumeru City. There are even some extremists who go around shouting slogans like, "Retake Sumeru for the Scarlet King." Word is that more and more are joining their movement. They're becoming a real headache for Chief and the others.
Oh wait, you thought the dude was talking, or was me talking? Interesting. Nice. I hope that means that he has a good voice too, or that you like our voices. Because you moved away. Gotcha.
You bet they are. The Scarlet King's been dead for thousands of years. Now they start spreading rumors.
The Scarlet King.
Ridiculous.
Interesting.
Not everyone's like you, Chief. Even the desert natives who abandoned their homes in the wilderness still wish to have a god of their own. Well, Traveler, that's about all the information we have for you.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Yeah, and you too, Osfond. Since we've gathered all we could for the moment in Sumeru City, let's head to Port Ormos and see what we can find next.
Yeah, let's do it.
Student is looking forward to seeing you both at the Sub-Zeru's festival, so be sure to get yourselves back here in time for that.
When is it? Yeah, we won't forget, hopefully.
We'll see you both at the Sub-Zeru's festival.
I do find it funny that she just doesn't tell us where it is. Ooh, and it's saying I can do something in the event. Oh, okay, now I can start the event. Okay, let's actually go get our free collie. And then that should be a good way to end the stream. Where do we have to go? No, okay, that's... Oh! Okay, so we need to go to the port for both places. Okay. Well, luckily, I think we do have a teleporter. We do not have a teleporter. I lied. Boom. So we'll go this way. Just make sure we're not missing anything along the way. Ooh, I see something shiny right there. Oh, wait, no, that's just a teleporter. Getting my hopes up. But where's the boat thingy? Oh, right there, right there. There it is. Bum, bum. The teleporters are super useful, and I'm glad that they don't cost anything too. Oh, hey, that one just... They didn't really hide this one too well. Oh, but he might be protected? Nope, that's fine. I don't need to inspect you or anything. Okay, and then if I go up here... Oh, here we go. Boom. Boom. Play games where a teleport... Yeah, I feel like a lot of like MMOs have that, right? Where it's like you can teleport, but it's going to cost you a little bit of gold every time. This guy's just being annoying. Boom. There we go. Gotcha.
Easy money.
And then there's one over here. Alright, what do you have for us? Boom, boom, boom. Nice, and we even got the thing there too. Wait, what? Nice, nice. We got it.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Okay. And then where do we need to go as far as the port is concerned? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, okay. The Archon quest is going to continue on.
Come and have a good look yourself. Traditional spices of the highest quality, made with pride and experience.
You know, you have to put a little bit more energy into that if you want people to...
You've got a deal. I can't thank you enough for always looking after my business.
Huh.
Believe me, I'm not making this up. Several Eremite mercenary groups are nearly in open conflict, but does the core of 30 care? And that's not all. Did you know that...
So he's a gossip.
Talk about hurly-burly, this place is busy. Guess that's only to be expected for the largest port in Sumeru. Maybe it's because of what Dia told us earlier, but Paimon can't seem to shake the feeling that there's also danger lurking in these crowds.
That's a good point.
Let's get our bearings so we can start looking for leads.
Let's see. Oh, you wish you were rich enough to be a sage? I would kind of agree. That would be super nice. But Hydro Archon as in France. Yeah. The Hydro Archon is like the whole, what is it, Fontaine is based off of France. I think. At least loosely based off it. So that's going to be very cool. And she's supposed to be like a god of judgment too. Of like court and law. So that'll be interesting.
We know that whatever the Academia lost is related to the gods. But other than that, we don't have much else to go on. Osvan told us to try posing as Academia students while asking around. Paimon checked the Akasha on the way here, and the Academia doesn't seem to have any research facilities in Port Ormos. Paimon doesn't get it. Won't we look even more suspicious going around saying we're Academia students and asking about the stolen item?
Yeah, well, we should figure that out first, right?
Well, given all the people that come through here every day, If there's any information to be found, Paimon bets we could find it in the market. Let's ask around and see what we come up with.
Okay, okay. Okay, so never mind. We're gonna actually continue on with the story first. Before we go and do the event. Bum, bum. Actually, I might do the event on my own. We'll have to see. But what's gonna come up?
Welcome. Welcome. How can I help you two?
Hi there. We would like to ask you a question. Do students from the Academia ever come to Port Ormos?
Of course. Especially around this time of year. Students from Sumeru City that are about to graduate often come to Port Ormos to cut loose a little.
Ah, right. Okay, I can see this.
Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted into the Academia, let alone graduate. But those who finish their studies and go on to become full-time researchers at the Academia have it even harder.
So why would you even want to do that then? This sounds like a terrible career path.
Sure, we may not be Sumeru City, but Port Ormos offers beautiful scenery and a stress-free environment. Some even say it's good luck to come to Port Ormos, so students and researchers come flocking here when things get to be too much at the Academia. You see over there? Those are students from the Academia.
Yeah. They look a bit serious, maybe even a little
They've
worried.
been looking worried and miserable ever since they got here a few days ago. If you ask me, the life of a merchant is better. So long as the Akasha teaches us what we need, then life is good.
That laid-back attitude.
Something. Let's see if we can listen in.
Okay. Spy time. Yeah. We'll hide behind these boxes and we'll see what they have to say.
It's no good. I've tried asking around, but I haven't been able to learn anything useful. Not to mention that a bunch of scary-looking Eremite mercenaries have been posted along the streets now.
There's been a lot of fighting between the different Eremite factions in Port Ormos. If we choose to move on our own, then it would be wise to steer clear of them.
So they might be looking for the item too then.
Especially the group that's constantly shouting some stuff about the Scarlet King and some resurrection. I've even heard that the Citadel of Regzar is starting to get fed up with them. What was that group called again? Ein something or other?
They're called Ein El Akhmar. Today, I heard that the thing we're after might be in their possession at the moment.
Okay.
Wait, come again?
And interesting how these guys have red and the other one had
Don't
green.
you see? Many of the Eremites in Port Ormos deal with trading this kind of thing. They're usually pretty wary of outsiders, but not so with students of the Academia. It's because the kind of goods that students are looking for aren't the kind of goods that Eremites are after. As long as they know you're a student, then deals can be made.
Ah, so that's why they told
Ein
us.
El Akhmar likes to set up shop at the Jafar Tavern. Supposedly, if you're willing to part with 500,000 mora, they'll give you info on anything.
I mean, we do have 500,000. Do I really have to...
Wait,
I don't want to waste that much money though.
million? If information alone costs that much, then how could we ever afford to buy what we're looking for? I guess we might as well give up on trying to graduate this way.
I wouldn't worry too much. Our field of research is very niche. Who else could possibly be after that kind of shady knowledge? I bet it's practically worthless to anyone aside from us.
Interesting.
I guess that makes sense. And the only thing left for us now is to find a way in. Why don't we all just pool our money together and pay for the information?
No, you gotta haggle first. You have to haggle. You can't just go for 500,000.
Knowledge? It all sounds pretty suspicious to Paimon.
It's very suspicious.
What's her plan?
Let's go to the cavern. Yeah.
Didn't you hear what they just said? Buying information is going to cost us 500,000 mora. Have you lost your mind?
I mean, if it's a scam, then we can just go.
Right. Paimon never thought she'd agree to parting with that kind of mora. But if you know what you're doing, then we should give it a shot.
Are you sure? What if I just actually wanted to talk to... Okay. Maybe I picked the wrong path there. Do I have 500,000 more? I've got 4 mil. It's a lot of money. Alright, it better be good information. Let's put it that way. It better be good information. Otherwise, we're just going to beat them up afterwards.
This is the place we heard those students talking about. Let's find a seat.
Oh,
right.
you've arrived. Please take a seat.
So, they think that they can go toe-to-toe with the boss? Ha! Once we reclaim the power of the Scarlet King, they'll be the first that the boss punishes.
We can beat this boss person.
They're nothing to be afraid of. Our main rival now is the Caracal Battalion. They've also amassed a significant amount of more this time, so we mustn't underestimate them.
Is the boss Scaramouche? Ooh, okay, let's continue on. We gotta continue.
The Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money-grubbing opportunists out for a quick mora.
Yeah, with boss's fervent devotion, he'll be able to use this power to bring our god back this time.
Huh. All these guys talk about is the Scarlet King, so they're probably the ones we're looking for.
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when the Scarlet King exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
Yeah, what are they talking about?
Yeah, Paimon was wondering what they meant too. We should ask about that if we get the chance later.
Okay. If we can survive. Now let's see what he has to say.
Who are you? What do you want?
I'm a student of the academia.
A student? What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos?
I'm looking for some information about a certain something.
Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it?
Alright, fine.
Paimon can't stand to see so much more ago. But there's no other choice right now.
Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Well, what are you waiting for?
Just have one more question.
Right.
Yeah.
We heard you mention the Scarlet King just now. We're actually interested to know more because...
Archaeology students.
Fine. Since you've already handed over the Mora, I guess I can throw in a little extra info. As you can see, members of Ain al-Ahmar are devout believers of the Scarlet King. Years ago, the Scarlet King founded the great desert nation that was our homeland. It was an advanced civilization, far beyond anything you'll see in present-day Sumeru.
Okay.
The Scarlet King was the rightful god of wisdom, but he was betrayed by a companion he trusted. She even stripped him of his title, God of Wisdom.
Interesting. So this kind of reminds me of a lot of the old, like, I think Riot Games has like an Egyptian-style place like this too. This could be very cool. I can't wait till we can explore the desert.
So, you mean the traitor was...
Greater Lord Ruka Devata, yes. That shameless wretch destroyed the Scarlet King's civilization, and our ancestors were forced to flee to this land where we were made to suffer the tyranny of our enemies. Furthermore, she conspired with the academia to cover up the truth of her actions, and create the merciful and benevolent facade for which she is now known. Ugh, just thinking about it sickens me. But the story doesn't end there. Oh, no. The Scarlet King isn't truly dead. The voice of the Oracle has been heard in the desert, prophesying his resurrection.
You know, you should be careful when the dead comes back to life. Just saying.
Words, our God shall return. And when that day comes, all followers of the traitor and all the desert dwellers who have forgotten their true God will suffer retribution together. If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of the Scarlet King.
Can you tell me more about the Oracle?
I don't have anything to say to you academia people about that. I think this conversation has reached its end.
Not just yet. This man is a fraud.
Oh. Oh, this is another guy that's going to join our party.
Deranged academia lunatic.
Yes, it's me again. I already warned you that if you weren't willing to sit and discuss things with me, I'd take measures to make things uncomfortable for you.
This guy's gonna join our team. I can't. Well, eventually.
Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a merchant waiting for you there. This group has been boasting all around that they can provide information on a certain item as a means of luring people into their territory.
Okay, we gotta get our money back then. He scammed us, we gotta get it back. Well, Ajay's a slut. Oh, child was leeways. Oh, true.
Once you show up, they keep up the act until they have hard evidence that you want to purchase said item. Then they use that to squeeze you for all the more you're worth.
Hey!
Okay.
Shut it all, Hatham. What are you playing at, trying to ruin our business like this,
That doesn't sound like a business. You shouldn't be proud of that.
I told you the other day. I wish to discuss my terms with your boss.
Ha! The boss made it perfectly clear that he won't negotiate with you.
Oh, too bad.
Yes, and in no uncertain terms. But that was then. It does not preclude him from changing his mind in the future.
I'm warning you. Don't push us, or this could get ugly. We don't usually get rough with people from the academia because it just complicates things. For a lunatic like you, though, we might just have to make an exception.
Well,
If you're suggesting
we're gonna
we
join him
escalate this
in.
from a verbal exchange to a physical one, I accept.
Hmm.
After all, even the Archons used war to negotiate the ownership of Teyvat. If, on the other hand, we can't agree on any means of negotiation at all, then I'm afraid my next course of action will sting a little more than the mere falling through of a few business deals. I will jeopardize the Eremite's reputation, which I know you value above all else.
Ooh.
I am quite confident that if I began to take such action, your boss would willingly approach me himself. However, I fear that by then, some things will have happened that cannot be undone.
Oh, and he's a Dendro character too. Let's go.
Also, a word of advice. I suggest you tell your boss exactly what happened here today. Otherwise, he might blame you for not telling him in the future.
What did you say?
Consider this. Have I ever failed to follow through on my word in the past?
Ooh, that's a good threat.
This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay, then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier
A
in
whole
front of the
week?
Faros Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
They don't want me to fast forward a whole week, do they?
Not so fast. First, you
Thank
return
you.
500,000 more to them.
Was that sound him giving the Mora back?
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for their food yet.
Ah, Mr. Iman. There appears to be fewer staff in the restaurant recently. This wouldn't happen to be because they're all busy spreading the word to the students, would it?
Well...
Someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
I like this guy.
See that? He not only got us our Mora back, but sent the
Phew.
Everlights running too. Plus,
We owe
he
him.
seems to know a lot about what's going on around here. Let's catch up with him and ask some questions.
Yeah, definitely. And hang on. I just have to make sure. Okay, we still have all of our money back. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. You can never be too safe with when it comes to money. Where did he go?
What do you want?
Yeah, thank you for helping us out back there.
No need for thanks. My goal was to get to them, and you two gave me just the opportunity I needed. We're even. Oh, I advise you to keep your distance from them. Since they weren't able to make off with your Mora in the end, they might harass you again in the future.
Yeah, that's fine. We can kick their butt.
All right. Goodbye.
No, wait.
Hold your horses. We still have something to ask you about. Since you tore through their scam right in front of them, you must know the real story about a certain something, no?
Who exactly are you two? And why are you inquiring about that?
Yeah, I don't think that's going to work on him.
Right. Look, you should know that those thugs conducting business with you had nothing to do with your lie.
Perhaps we can also talk terms? Let's go with this one.
Oh, yeah. She's really strong. Weren't you saying something about a physical exchange? We can help with that.
She doesn't even have a vision. Forget it.
I can still use elements.
But she can still use elemental energy. Otherwise, there's no way we'd go asking for info from from guys like that.
Yeah, don't worry. I don't remember the name either.
High-headed thugs are definitely gonna bring a lot of backup for your next meeting. Even if you don't go alone, you won't regret taking us with you.
I do like his headpiece too. It's really cool.
All right, I accept. Got a pen and paper? If you're searching for someone who sells that kind of merchandise, I'll give you one of their addresses, and you can try your luck. We'll reconvene at the appointed time by the pier. It doesn't matter if you show up or not.
So, since you were happy to give us this merchant's information, does that mean you can tell us exactly what we're after?
You were willing to part with 500,000 mora for something and you didn't even know what it was?
We have an idea.
Okay. Well, if you truly are as skilled as you claim, then you can beat the answer out of them when they become hostile. Look, if you've been making inquiries, then you have to know something by now. Tell me what you know so far, so I don't waste time repeating information.
We know it's connected to the academia somehow, and that not only do the Eremites deal in it, but some students want to get a hold of it too. What else?
It seems like some kind of knowledge.
You know almost everything there is to know, but you're unable to compile this information because you've never seen the object before.
It's a gnosis.
This is what you've been looking for.
Nope, never mind.
Paimon can't tell what it is. It looks like some kind of ornament.
This is a knowledge capsule. To put it simply, it's a vessel that can store a fixed quantity of canned knowledge. It's like a miniature Akasha.
Oh, okay, so it's kind of like a mini computer or something.
Anyone who
Gotcha.
links it to their personal Akasha terminal instantly becomes privy to its contents.
Anyone?
Correct.
Oh.
Unlike the Akasha, which heavily regulates who can access what information, knowledge capsules confer the contents
Interesting.
without any requisites.
No, so it's like a server, actually. Okay.
That's amazing.
It's essentially a convenient and harmless vestibule for knowledge. Unfortunately, it's illegal in Sumeru to privately possess or trade them. They
Then
were
why do you have
created as
one?
a means for scholars to transfer knowledge gained from Irminsul into the Akasha, and are intended to be destroyed immediately after use. But despite strict regulations, some of these knowledge capsules will always escape destruction. After all, there will always be those in this world who are dissatisfied with life as designed for them by the Akasha and wish to change their fate.
Which is a good thing, because the Akasha is definitely controlling people.
Over the past century, a wide variety of canned knowledge has been leaked from the academia. Now, in Port Ormos, the valuable ones are a means to mora for the Eremites. Meanwhile, those which the Eremites deem to be useless to them occasionally prove useful to the common citizens and hapless academia students.
I see.
Well, I think that about sums it up.
Yeah, I heard the academia lost something.
So that's your true objective. With our current arrangement, I don't believe I can offer an answer.
What do I have to do?
You're still resolved. Fine. Let's talk somewhere with fewer people.
You see, this guy's a softie. I like him. I'm really interested to see what his kit's going to be, too. Free ore? Yeah.
Let's continue our conversation here. If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must help me with something.
Okay, what is it?
I need you to find someone named Dory, a traveling merchant.
Oh, this is the one with the genie lamp.
Unlike the peddlers who hawk inferior knowledge capsules, she often has quality goods in stock. Some say that as long as there is profit to be made, there is nothing she won't dare to sell.
Interest. Ooh, I like her. I like her.
She's guarded against people from the academia because most of her wares don't comply with academia regulations. I think she blacklisted me. I met with her informant, but it soon became clear that they had no intention of letting me get any further.
Ah, so you want to use us instead?
Become one of
Okay.
Dory's customers and earn her trust. This is my condition for further collaboration.
All right, we can do that.
Until you complete this task, you don't have question privileges.
So how do we go about doing this?
You two are outlanders who haven't been here for long, so Dory should view you as safe clients. I'll give you the informant's address and their contact password. Beyond the password, though, I have no way of knowing what other tricks she might have up her sleeve. You'll have to improvise.
Don't worry, improvising's like our. It's our middle name. Yeah, yeah. We got this. We got this.
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
The true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for Mora and a shrewd eye for wares, and she only likes customers who she deems to have good taste.
Okay.
I'll prepare some funds for you. Buy her highest quality wares and earn her approval.
What? We only just saw a knowledge capsule for the first time. We don't know how to tell which ones are good and which ones are bad. Is that something we can learn quickly?
We'll figure it out.
True. Have you two heard of elemental sight?
Yeah, I can use it.
Oh, that's a surprise. Guess I'll have to hold you in higher regard. Anyway, that ability should resolve your issue.
Ah, so you have to use elemental sight. Gotcha. Okay, okay.
Here are 2 knowledge capsules. Tell me, can you detect any difference in their quality?
Can you let me use elemental sight?
They look the same to Paimon.
Try inspecting them with elemental sight.
Ah, this one's got more.
How'd it go? Did you see anything?
The one to the left shines brighter, yeah.
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge capsules generally appear brighter when viewed through elemental sight.
But how does elemental sight gauge the knowledge?
That's because knowledge originates from Irminsul, the root of Dendro power itself. The more powerful the knowledge, the richer it is in Dendro energy.
Well, that explains that.
However, some canned knowledge with a high concentration of elemental energy is of little use in contemporary times, so those capsules are of little value.
Okay.
Using elemental sight is merely a stopgap measure, but it should suffice for earning Dory's trust.
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password, and here is the Mora for purchasing canned knowledge. Don't be cheap. You'll need to spend to catch Dory's eye. If there's any Mora left over, just keep it. Oh,
Ooh, okay, okay.
Exercise some caution. There have been Matra present in Port Ormos lately. Your efforts will be for naught if they catch you.
Matras, okay. No idea what that is? Yeah.
They belong to the Academia's regulatory body. They also handle cases of illegal canned knowledge transactions. Like I said, the Academia has banned both their trade and possession.
Gotcha.
The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. If you two want to back out, now's the time.
Nah, I'm willing to take the risk.
Okay, then we have a deal. If you succeed
Let's
in your
go.
dealings with Dory, come find me at the Wikela Funduk. We'll have an open discussion then.
Alright, let's do this. Let's find this story character.
Dory's informant is a trader near Old Ormos.
Hmm.
Let's follow these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
So out of curiosity, how much money did he give me? That's it? He only gave me 15,000 gold? Oh wait, no, this is child. Oh. Oh, I should go to Northland Bank to... Okay. I need to do that, because apparently I've got 15,000 gold just waiting for me.
Hello. What are you two looking to buy?
Wait, are you sure you're remembering that right? Paimon doesn't think it was that on the paper.
Oh, I probably should have read the instructions. I'm sorry.
What a unique palette. We have unripe horror fruits, but we usually keep them in the back. I'll have someone escort you.
Following the paper got us past the first round.
Ronak, these two want to buy unripe horror fruits. Show them to the warehouse.
Got it. You two, please follow me.
Okay.
You two have a fascinating fashion sense. We haven't seen a customer wearing a Sumeru rose for quite some time.
Okay, I should really, just real quick, probably read the rest of these instructions. Yeah. Looking for unripe. Wear a morning flower. Looking to buy. Wait, so what is this? I feel like I need to print this. Okay, I'm going to copy this. I'm going to put this into Paint on the other screen here. Because this seems like a bunch of really important stuff. Okay. Let's continue on. Good thing I read that. What's this? No idea.
Hold on. Let me think. Sumeru Rose.
Looking to buy products legally available at the market.
No, look again. We're obviously wearing morning flowers.
Ah, my mistake. I do apologize.
Looking to buy canned knowledge.
That pop quiz sure was scary.
Ah, the warehouse is up ahead. Please follow me.
Is there like a walk command? I'm sure there is, but I forget. Oh, there it is. Okay. Wait, what? What? He's currently active in a different quest? Is it this quest that he's a part of? Hang on. What? Story, what's going on here? Wow, okay. So they want me to do the event. I don't understand why Genshin has that limitation. Whereas like these NPCs just can't do more than one thing at a time. Okay, how do I get to wherever that is? Bum bum. Alright, let's just go up here. Well, I guess we're getting that free Kali now. Where was the teleporter? Oh, it's like over there.
Port Ormos is pretty great. There's so many new and interesting things. Not to mention all the tasty food. Sumeru's largest commercial port sure lives up to its name. Look at all the merchants. And everyone seems excited just to be here.
Yeah, not everyone, I'm sure.
How did things end up like this?
All thanks to your artistic license. That's how. I should have made you wait until we got an update from Tanja.
But when I finished the prototype R&R yesterday, you agreed that the kids would like it. That's why we tried bringing it out for a test run today.
Oh, he's making toys. Okay, okay.
I never thought they'd dislike it so much.
Really?
Oh, what should we do?
And there we go. They sound distinctly less than excited.
Yeah. Compared to everyone else, they seem really down in the dumps. Let's go find out what's going on.
Yeah.
Hey there! Paimon's name is Paimon, and she's a traveler who was just passing by. Is there something bothering you?
Oh, I noticed introduced you to a moment ago. Welcome to Akara Crafts, the best toy store in Port Ormos. At least for now.
Uh-oh. You ran into some business problems?
What's bothering us is this prototype Aranara. To start with, could I get your opinion on it?
Prototype Aranara? You mean this wood carving here? It looks like a mushroom monster to Paimon.
But it doesn't look very happy.
Oh, there we have it. The verdict is in. What a headache.
I can help you. I know what they look like.
Not the first negative feedback we've had.
So, what exactly is a prototype Aranara?
So for context, Aranara are magical creatures in Sumeru fairy tales that live for the store's 20th anniversary. We plan to release a series of hand-carved toys based on the Aranara stories that kids know and love.
Well, that's definitely not going to appeal to kids.
This is a prototype we made to get an idea of how they would react. But when we put it out there, the reaction was not quite what we'd anticipated.
They thought it looked like a mushroom too, huh?
No, worse than that actually. I can't quite describe it though, and I'm also not very good with kids. Maybe you could ask them for yourselves.
Okay, we can do that.
This is not an Aranara. No way. I've read Uncle Tanja's Aranara and the ill little fungus. It says that Aranara are supposed to be chubby and squishy.
Exactly.
The carving looks nothing like that.
Toys do look better when they're round and chubby. Uncle Tonder said in Aranara's vow that you can deceive the eyes, but you can't deceive the heart. This carving makes me feel lost and confused inside. The creator put his heart into it at all. It's nothing like an Aranara.
This kid's actually very insightful.
Ooh, didn't put his heart into it, huh? Oh, sounds like one of those things that's easier said than understood.
Kassid and Alia didn't like this carving, but I think it's okay. It doesn't look too happy, so it's kind of pitiful in a cute way.
Oh, a positive review!
Yeah, so I would totally ask my dad to get it for me, if it wasn't meant to be an Aranara.
Oh, well, that took a sudden turn for good. We asked the children for their opinions.
I like these kids.
How did it go? Has it maybe grown on them at all?
Unfortunately, no.
It's such a shame. Why isn't Tanger back from Gandharvaville yet?
Tanger?
The kids kept mentioning an Uncle Tanger too. Who is he exactly?
Uncle Tanger is a famous children's author here in Port Ormos. He wrote quite a few stories in the past, but none of them were popular among children. Just like our prototype Aranara.
But the kid mentioned one of the books.
Around a year or so ago, he suddenly had a eureka moment or something, and suddenly the children loved every one of his stories.
Ah, he met one of the Aranaras.
That's right. My little Ghaffari loves his stories too. The whole reason we decided to make these carvings was because we saw just how popular the Aranara are among children. We asked Tanja for guidance, but right after he agreed, he went off to Gandharvaville with his son to look for inspiration. They haven't returned yet.
Okay.
We were running out of time, so we had no choice but to carve an Aranara based on our own imaginations.
You don't have a very good imagination, do you?
As you can see, this was the result.
Oh, we have to do something. Hey, since you're the famous traveler, could you do us a favor and look for Tanger in Gandharvaville?
Sure.
He doesn't have to come in person if he's too busy. Just ask him to write down his suggestions and bring his notes back to us, if you could.
Yeah, we can do that.
Please, if only to put a smile on the children's faces. And, of course, you'll be well compensated for doing us the favor.
They seem pretty desperate. Let's help them out. To see the kids smile. And also for our reward.
Paimon. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it to see the kid smile.
Yep, let's do it.
Oh, does he have something to sell?
Tanjo takes us Maybe that's why he was able to come up with... Anyway, we're...
Okay, maybe not yet, but possibly. Oh, wait. Hit that. Oh, wait. Now does that mean that I can continue? Let's go with this. If we skip around too much, we're going to get lost. So we'll just go with this story. We'll go here. Have we activated that? Okay, we did. Oh.
So Tanja's supposed to be here in Gandharvaville looking for inspiration. But how do we find him? Should we yell his name at the top of our lungs?
Well, hang on.
Hey, buddy. What's your name? What are you doing here all alone? Do you live in Gandharvaville?
Who is that?
Don't worry. As a
Oh, it's Kali.
ranger, I'll do everything I can to help you.
Hi, Miss Forest Ranger. I'm Rozzy. Don't mind me. I know the way back to Gandharvaville.
When people say don't mind me, what they really mean is don't worry about me. That's all the more reason not to leave you alone.
Hang on, but I gotta get the chest first.
Hey, don't cry. What's wrong? Take your time. You can tell me all about it.
Okay, can I pick up my chest first?
Familiar. I once heard it somewhere before.
Hmm.
Oh, it's Kale! And a child who seems to be upset. Oh, let's go say hi.
Do we have to right now?
Hi, Kale. How have you been?
I'm on a traveler. I've been doing pretty well. Thanks for asking. I'm helping Master Tainari patrol the forest. What brings you here?
Well, I was gonna pick up a chest, but...
We're here on an errand. We heard your voice, so we thought we'd come ask you for help. You seem kinda busy, though.
I'll be fine. You go help them first, Miss Forest Ranger. I'm okay, really. The sand got into my eyes, that's all.
No, we're gonna help you out, kid. Don't worry.
Well-mannered child. Sand?
Yeah.
There is not a lot of sand in a forest. You keep saying you're okay because you don't want us to know what you're upset about, right?
Maybe.
That's exactly why you have to get it off your chest. Here's
Yeah, what's the matter?
If you're keeping a secret that bothers you, you can try telling it all to a tree hollow.
A tree hollow?
Yeah, a tree hollow. Do you know Tanja's stories? The Aranara living in the forest will patiently listen to every word children say.
Okay.
Maybe there really are Aranara living in the tree hollows that will listen to you.
You like the Aranara stories too?
Of course. I love them.
Oh, people who like Aranara are the best. Okay, I'll try telling my secrets to a tree hollow. Thanks, Miss Forest Ranger. You know everything.
Aw, you're just exaggerating. Anyway, I'm trying to be like my friend, who always does her best to cheer people up when they seem sad.
Aw, she's talking about Amber.
So, how are you doing?
And they came back to...
Feeling any better now? The forest is very dangerous, so how about we stick together?
Sure.
Wow, Kale's so good with kids.
Well, helping children who are lost in the rainforest is all part of a forest ranger's duty. So, what was it you wanted help with? You're not lost too, are you?
No, no. We're good.
Okay, so you're looking for a children's author from Port Olmos called Tanja. And he's here in Gandharvaville, looking for inspiration. Wait, when you say Tanja, do you mean the Tanja?
Yep. I love how her eyes got really wide there, too.
So he's in the area? Looking for inspiration for a new story as we speak? This is amazing. Could you wait for me for a second? I'll run Rozzy back to Gandharvaville and then I'll be right back. I've always been curious what the man behind those
incredible stories as like in person.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe he's a genius who spends a lot of time. Ooh. Maybe he's one of Lester Kusanawe's
Just a
familiars.
normal guy.
Even so, he must be more creative than most. Wait, hold on. Rossi, do you mean you've met Tanja before?
Tanja's his father, right?
Mm-hmm. He's my dad.
Yep.
Your dad? Tanja's your dad? As in you're Tanja's son?
Uh-huh.
Ah, hi, Muncies. That guy at Akara Craft told us that Tanja brought his son along with him. So he meant Rossi.
Hmm.
Why are you here on your own, though? Did you and Tanja get separated?
We had an argument. I was upset, so I ran off here by myself.
Okay.
In that case, we should take you back to Gandaverville first. Then we'll look for your dad and tell him where you are.
No, I'm good. Thanks for your advice, Kale. I'm not so upset anymore. Come with me. I'll take you to him.
Ah, thank you.
Thanks, Rossi. Paimon thought we'd be spending the whole day looking for him.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe I'm actually gonna meet the Tanja.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, hey, there's Kale. Nice.
So Tanja headed this way. I know this place pretty well. Follow me.
Yeah, but first I gotta kill these things again. Boom. Boom.
Gotcha.
Then we do this. Nice, nice. What does that summon?
Who says
Oh,
there
okay.
aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Because there was nothing else really there. And then we have to go over this way. Okay, okay. Yeah, we'll at least see where this quest ends off. And then we'll probably call it for tonight. Huh. You think he's inside of this thing, or is he outside? Oh, well, we can't go inside of it. Alright, so let's go up here. We'll pick that up.
Where are you, Rossi?
Someone's calling for
We're right here.
Oh, Rossi. Thank goodness I finally found you. What would I do without you, my son? Were you in danger? Did the wild beasts scare you? Did the stars guide your way?
I'm okay. All thanks to their help.
Thank you. Thank you all. I dare say that even the most cold-hearted Spino crocodile would be moved to tears by your kindness.
Crocodile tears. Nice.
Oh, it's nothing. It's all part of my responsibility as a trainee forest ranger. I'm the one who should thank you for creating so many wonderful stories for the children of Sumeru. I love them too.
Really? I didn't know anyone read my stories apart from young children. That must mean you're still in touch with your inner child. Okay, then. I have the inspiration for my next story. It shall be about an Aranara granny who's a child at heart.
Ooh.
Huh? It's an honor to become the source of your inspiration. Whoa. Kale looks like she's about to pass out. Hey Kale, are you okay? I'm okay. Sorry. I just got a little too excited.
It's alright, it's alright.
Story lovers as well? Yes, yes. The moment I saw you, the image of an aura giant and an aura finch traveling together popped into my mind.
An Aura Giant and an Aura Finch. Okay.
Oh? Who asked for my help? My sincerest apologies, but I have fans all over Sumeru.
Trying to remember every last one is like trying to identify each grain of sand in the desert.
Ouch.
Seems like Tanja has a slightly exaggerated view of what it means to be a children's author.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Paimon's not a finch. That's nothing to get excited about.
I mean, but hey, we're a giant, right? Let's put jokes aside and get down to business.
Akara Crafts. Akara Crafts.
I agree. He's not wrong.
Oh, right. I remember now. That small boat once sailed into the sea of my memory, but before long it floated away over the horizon, never to be seen again.
Can you please stop with the metaphors?
Perhaps for the best. After all, a wild tempest was raging in Tangier Harbor.
Stop it.
What? Paimon has no idea what he's saying.
I mean, that's true. That's true.
What should we do? Do you think we should get Tainari to take a look at him?
No, I think he's just being
Dad
eccentric.
he forgot about helping the people at Akara Crafts learn more about Aranara because right now he has something more important to do.
Oh, that's what he meant. Well, there it is. All the proof you needed that this kid is definitely Tanjir's son.
Or he just spends way too much time with him.
No, this isn't the time for all that. Tanjir, your help is pretty vital to the toy makers. You gotta do something.
But the garden that blooms before my eyes is of greater importance. For therein lies the beautiful Patisara that all the children of Sumeru dream of.
I think I kind of understood that. Maybe?
I, Tanjir, have found evidence of Aranara activity right here in the Avidia Forest, conclusively proving that Aranara not only exists in stories, but in real life too.
Tarnari in his clinic with people showing up and Yeah, it's not a charity, guys. We're running a business here.
If I manage to document the first real-life Aranara sighting, the petty problems that perplex Akara Crafts will be untangled in no time.
Well, we've already seen one.
Meanwhile, I may well be able to leverage this to assume leadership of the academia. Then all across Sumeru will know of the great Tanjir living in humble Port Ormos.
Humble? Really?
I haven't written any papers myself, but I think you need to have a bunch of them approved by the review board before entering the academia. You also need a detailed and objective experiment record. Anyway, Tanja, what did you mean by evidence of Aranara activity?
The hook's what's important in a story. The great storyteller Tanjir never gives his audience the bait right away. Come with me.
Something tells me his kid is the one that's actually writing all the stories.
Wait, not that way. Kale, what's wrong? Nothing, but that way leads us deeper into the Avidia Forest. I'm just concerned for Tanja's safety, and I think I'm starting to understand why Razi and Tanja were fighting.
Maybe there's something else going on. Alright, let's just see what he has to say.
Take it easy.
Just as I expected, the promise of one of my stories has kept you hot on my heels.
But this is just an ordinary tree hollow. Paimon's not seeing any evidence of Aranara.
You can deceive the eyes, but you can't deceive the heart. Look with your heart and you too will understand.
It sounds...
Paimon's not sure what look with your heart means, but anyway...
The kid looks so sad.
investigating the area around this tree hollow.
Okay. And out of curiosity, what else do we get from this event? Well...
Hey, look! There's a note here! Could this be the evidence that Tanjir was talking about? The handwriting's so hard to read. It's too hard. I can't remember the names of all these mushrooms. Do Aranara need to learn about mushroom classification?
No, I think this is just a ranger dropping their goods.
Here's another note that says, "This tree hollow is my castle." That sounds more like something an R&R from the stories would say.
It sounds more like something a kid would say.
There's another one here. If only I were a clever R&R. A clever R&R. Is the emphasis on clever or R&R?
Aranara maybe? And nothing.
How does it feel to bear witness to a groundbreaking discovery? Exciting, isn't it?
No. His kid is an Aranara. I think. And it's just disguising itself. Yeah.
The crude handwriting may look like a child's, but don't forget, we're in the middle of a rainforest. I doubt that a child would be able to reach this deep into the forest, and I doubt even more that they would think of this lowly tree hollow as some sort of impenetrable castle.
That's your kids.
I boldly hypothesize that this tree hollow is in fact the Aranara's academia. The notes we saw were written by the Aranara themselves. There is no doubt in my mind about that.
It's your kid,
An
man.
Aranara that wasn't so bright left a note here wishing to become a clever Aranara. Oh, I shall craft a new story for them and call it The Aranara in the Tree Hollow. How's that? Don't the very words just conjure up images of Aranara in your mind's eye?
Dude, you're so blind.
Nope.
Not at all.
Many an adventurer knows how to take to the skies with their easily visible wind gliders, yet they do not possess the invisible wings of imagination, making it hard for them to keep up with my train of thought. How about you, Miss Forest Ranger? Do you soar into the atmosphere on the wings of imagination?
Huh? Me? I don't know. Maybe I do, but maybe not. Anyway, it has nothing to do with me, so...
Kali, is everything alright?
I'm fine. It's just that witnessing Tanja's creative process is a little...
Yeah, I agree with you.
Overwhelming.
No.
Oh, yes. Yes. Overwhelming.
For now, I've decided to stay here with Razi until we witness the legendary moment when the Aranara appear in this hollow. Don't worry, I won't let the Akara Crafts toymakers down. When a real Aranara appears, their little troubles will be resolved in an instant.
It's not gonna happen.
Pretty stubborn. Looks like we'll have to stay here and wait a little longer.
No, I think we should return to our camp first. Tanja, in Aranara and the Three Little Fungus, it says that Aranara are very sensitive creatures. I don't think they'll show up if we stay here.
Oh? Was that in the story? Ah, yes, I remember now.
He doesn't even remember his own stories.
Stuff. In that case, let's go back to camp and call it a day. We'll continue our search for evidence first thing in the morning.
Okay. Oh, and then we gotta change the time. Zoom. They said something about 4, right? It's a little early in the morning, even for me. But if that's what the quest wants, we'll go with it. Oh, it says 0 to 4. Oopsie. There we go. I wonder what we're doing, just kind of waiting for time to pass by. Like, are we actually just like standing there the whole entire time, or does something else happen?
Wake up!
Hmm? What's wrong?
It's not the Aranara. It's Kale. She's gone.
Uh-oh.
Paimon's been worried about Kale since last night. Even though she kept telling us she was okay after we saw the evidence of Aranara activity, she's been acting kind of strange.
Yeah, I noticed it too.
Let's go find her.
Okay, okay.
Hey, look! Aren't these Kale's footprints? But why are they headed towards the tree hollow?
Oh, was this...
So Kale came back here alone. Is she waiting for the Aranara to show up?
Are these her notes?
And I thought this was a place nobody knew about. I never thought Tanja would find it, or that I would run into the Traveler in Paimon. If I'd known, I would have just told the tree hollow instead of writing it down. There must be another way to practice my handwriting. Now I've created a whole new problem for myself. What do I do now? Dress up as an Harinara? Oh, no, that won't work. I should be writing something that an Aranara would never say, so that Tanja won't mistake me for one of them. But what should I write?
Aw, poor Kali.
Oh, I've got it. There's no way Tanja could see this as the work of an Aranara.
So the evidence of Aranara activity we saw during the day was actually evidence of Kale's activity. But why didn't she just tell Tanja?
She was too embarrassed, yeah.
Oh, right. Kale told Razi that he could tell any secret to a tree hollow. Must be because that's what she does. And now she even writes it down. Yeah, you're right. We'll keep her secret for her. Oh, looks like she's almost done writing. Let's head back.
Okay, okay. And what does he think this time?
There's a new note just as I expected. Yes. It's the same handwriting, which means it must have been written by the same Aranara. Let's see what it says.
Ooh, what could it be?
Yeah, what could it be? What could it be?
I want to visit Mondstadt during the Ludi Harpastum again? No, that's impossible. This must be a mistake. How could an Aranara go to Mondstadt for the Ludi Harpastum? Even I would never write that into a fairy tale.
So, in other words, the notes can't have been left by an Aranara.
Right.
Yeah. If you ask me, they were probably left by a passing merchant from Mondstadt or something. Definitely not an Aranara.
No, I refuse to believe it.
Oh, come on, man. Don't do this. Don't. Yeah, please hope the...
What do you mean you can't? It's not like it'll take you a huge amount of effort.
You've written so many stories beloved by the children. I'm sure you can help create carvings that are just as successful.
Yeah, I believe in you.
No! I can't do it. I thought that if I could find an Aranara, I'd be able to help Akara Crafts, but it was someone from Mondstadt all along.
But you've managed to write all those stories without ever having seen a real Aranara, right? What makes this so different?
His son wrote it.
Razi, you tell them.
Really? Can I?
Yes, it's fine. Tell them. I know this is the moment you've been waiting for.
The kid's a good Arthur. Okay. Let's go.
Kale, Traveler, Paimon, do you remember when I said that there was a secret I didn't want to tell anyone? I didn't want to tell anyone the secret, but it made me feel very sad and also turned Dad into a completely different person. So, I think I should tell you. Dad isn't the one who came up with all those Aranara stories.
I am.
What? Hold on. So if Uncle Tanja wasn't the author, then who was it? Wait. You don't mean...
it was me.
Mm-hmm. Way to go. That's awesome.
Dad's been telling stories in Port Ormos for as long as I can remember. I always got to listen to all his new stories. Every night, Dad would give me a Zaytune peach for dinner, and I'd eat it while he told his stories. The Zaytune peaches were delicious, but Dad's stories were really bad. He always uses sentences that are really hard to understand and strange, metaphors, I think they're called.
Yep.
Dad kept on going, telling his stories again and again. Oh, one time, he even borrowed a camera from Lord Sangemabe's shop and got me to take pictures of him in action. Dad showed me the picture and said that it shall become the precious record of Sumeru's best storyteller early in his career.
This guy's got way too much of an ego.
Even though I only had Zaytune peaches to eat and not so great stories to listen to, I was happy. Then one day, I tried telling Dad a story I came up with. Dad seemed really excited from the very beginning. He looked really happy. He lifted me up high into the air and told me to continue. He lifted me up so high that I was looking down at him. As I continued with my story, I saw his expression gradually change. And when I got to my favorite part, Dad started crying. I guess he must have been moved by my story.
He was upset that his kid could tell a better story than he could, right?
When Dad put me back down, I looked up at him again, but now he had a scary look in his eyes.
You remember it so vividly.
It's not only Razi. I, too, remember every detail of what happened that day. After that, I gradually grew in fame and started making money. I became Sumeru's best storyteller, just as I always dreamed. Finally, we could afford more than just Zaytune peaches for dinner. I thought it would make Razi happy.
I was really happy at first, but then everyone started calling me Tanja's son instead of Razi. I kinda guessed why, but I also didn't want to believe it. Dad got busier with things that had nothing to do with storytelling. Like that request from Akara Crafts. So I made up my mind that this time, I just want to be good old Razi so that Dad will become good old Dad again. Instead of Dad the way he is now, starting every story with, dedicated to my dearest Razi. I prefer my dad how he used to be, stumbling over words and not knowing how to end the story. That's why I decided to keep how I imagine Aranara to look like a secret.
Wait, Paimon gets it now. To sum up, all of Uncle Tanja's fairy tales were actually stories written by Razi.
Right.
Because Razi didn't want Tanja to keep living a lie, he refused to help him with the Akara Crafts commission.
Yes. That's why I tried looking for possible evidence of Aranara. But it turned out that I was just being a clown, as always. And not even a funny one.
It's alright, man.
Father. I'm sorry, Razi. I'm so sorry. And I owe you all an apology, too, for wasting your time.
Nah, it's
Razi's
fine.
the only one who can help Akara Crafts. If you can manage to persuade him, that is. Right now, I think I just want to find a tree hollow and be quiet for a while.
Are we gonna let this happen?
It's up to Razi.
You want me to help Akara Crafts with their carving? Well, I did mention what the Aranara look like in my stories, but to make a carving, we might need more details. Kale, Traveler, and Paimon, I might need your help on this one.
Okay. What do you need help with?
Ormos before. This is my first time in Gandharvaville. Well, it's my first time being so far from home. Sumeru is so much bigger than I thought. Seeing new places has given me loads of new ideas for my Aranara stories.
I think he just wants to go and find his own quiet place for a little bit and tell his secrets to a hollow.
So I want to visit more places in Sumeru. That way, I can help Akara Crafts create an Aranara carving that everyone will love. And I also want to take pictures of Dad everywhere that we travel to.
Okay.
You still want me to come with you? Even after all I've done?
I mean, you're so his father.
Yeah,
He loves
of
you.
course. Come on, you're the best dad ever.
Aw.
This is the happiest Razi has sounded since we met him.
I want to thank you, Kale.
Huh? I didn't do anything to help.
You told me about telling my secrets to a tree hollow. Even though I didn't have the time to find a tree hollow, telling everyone my secret made me feel so much better.
Yeah. It's hard to keep too many secrets. And there's no need to hide our mistakes from others all the time. I made a lot of mistakes back in Mondstadt. But when I look back on them, it all feels more like a new beginning.
Be careful, you might be saying too much. They might start to think.
I'm sure this experience will be the same for Tanja.
Yes. I'll do my best to become a good father again. Wait. Did you just say you've been to Mondstadt?
Yep.
I just passed by once. Never mind that. Come on now. A kind of crafts is waiting for us. Let's go, Rozzy. Grab that camera and see what hidden inspiration you can discover along the way.
Okay, let's go. Come on, Dad.
Rozzy, slow down and watch your step.
Yep, looks like everyone's in good spirits. Alright, that's probably a good place to end it. Yeah, because it looks like the event's going to start up. And we're already at... It's almost like 10:30 over here. So yeah. Let's take a look. Actually, I believe we did get Kali. So where is she? Ah, here she is. Nice. Actually, let's go ahead and use her real quick. Put her in the party. Just see what her animations are like. There we go. Add.
Ensure your safety.
Boom. Nice. Get the normal charge attack. And then, oh yeah, she has a boomerang. Boom. Nice. All right. Well, with that, I think we will call it. But yeah, thank you everyone for stopping by. Let's see. Our next stream will be on Saturday morning, where we will be continuing our playthrough of the Cruel King. I think what we'll try to do on Saturday is go through all the side stories, and then on Sunday, we'll try to finish it up. So yeah, I'm hoping we can finish that up, and then that way we'll complete both Neon White and Cruel King by this week. But yeah, thank you again everyone for stopping by, and I hope to see you all again in the sequel. Later.